day 4 today in the awesome tournament that is KBN Champions Trophy, because at day 4, I was really shocked yesterday to see a lot of wickets fall from the Dargah end. And that's the reason I'm just standing here, me being a left-hander myself. But I just wanted to know what happened in this end. There were a lot of wickets that was been falling from the Dargah end as well. But today, let's see if this track will play something different. It's nicely rolled up. We have a little bit of a delay start because of the overnight dew conditions and all that. So the pitch is a little more moist than comparatively for yesterday, but the sun is still out. And there is no grass cover as much as it was in the day 2 or day 3. So this today being day 4, this is again a used pitch, but not yesterday's pitch. This is another fresh pitch that's been given by Munshi Saab and his team as well. But what is more unlikely and nice to see is from the commentary box end, there was a lot of runs that's been scored, especially when Willie was batting. He was cutting it late, he was making the ball come to his pad, and he was playing the shots late. So he had a lot of time from this end as well. So we'll have to see what the captains actually think after winning the toss. But before the toss, as always, we will pay our respects to our mother nation, and we will go for the national anthem as well. So I request everybody, wherever you are, so please stand up in attention, and we will go for the national anthem first. Thank you so much, everybody. And today, day 4, let me call upon the captains, please, along with the match referee, Avinash Sangtrashwadi. They've already won a game, and we also have Station Eagles, who are yet to put up their winning number on the board. It will be Station Eagles' call, and team sheets being exchanged. Please come up. Even if you know, you need to have the team sheets. I will spin the coin, and you will be calling. Innings is the call. And there is Innings. Avinash, Sangtrashwadi win this toss. What would you like to do, Avi? Another reason, Sadike. Because in the previous game also, you won in a very nice fashion, and you were actually chasing. So is there any reason to do this decision once again?
No, so
Lovely. All the very best. Have a good game. He says that the chasing actually works. It's okay. Come. What would you have done if you had won the toss and still ಇವತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇದೆ? So you have to win that game. It's a very crucial game for you, isn't it?
ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದಿದ್ದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಅವಿನಾಶ್ ಟಾಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ನೋ ವರಿ, ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅಮ್ ಗುಡ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್.
Lovely. The whole dugout mood, after the loss, what is the pep-up talk that's happening? What is there with the team's outfit today?
No, ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ತಾನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿದ್ವಿ. ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Lovely. All the very best. Have a nice game. So the news from the center is Sangtrashwadi strikers have won the toss, and they will be bowling first. And also talking about bowling, watch out for the purple cap winner, Dr. Kushru, had a chat with me last evening. So watch out for his exclusive chat, and he's spoken from his heart as well. welcome to this exclusive edition where we speak to a top performer from the tournament every day. And I have Mr. Dr. Kushru.
Hi.
Congratulations for the
Thank
purple
you.
cap as well.
Thank
And मैं थोड़ा मुश्किल से अभी बात करूंगा हिंदी में. डॉक्टर खुशरू भाई ने बोला है कि चलो हिंदी में ही जाते हैं, इंग्लिश में थोड़ा इधर उधर हो सकता है, तो मेरा हिंदी अगर इधर हुआ तो आपको संभालना पड़ेगा. खुशरू भाई, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये मुझे बताइए कि बहुत लोग कमेंट्स में पूछ रहे थे जब भी मैं आपको डॉक्टर खुशरू बुलाता हूँ, क्या वो सच में डॉक्टर हैं?
जी.
जो आप ही बता दीजिए, क्योंकि मुस्तफ़ा भाई के साथ भी आपने बहुत खेला है, मुस्तफ़ा बाबा के साथ भी, और MBBS में साथ खेल रहे थे. वो उनके मतलब आप उनके कैप्टन है, वो उनके आपके कैप्टन?
मुस्तफ़ा साहब कैप्टन थे.
अच्छा अच्छा.
मैं उनके अंडर खेला हूँ.
लवली. तो डॉक्टरी में आपने क्या किया है?
MBBS मेरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है.
अच्छा.
अभी मैं यहीं पे जॉब कर रहा हूँ KBN में ही. तो टीचिंग में हूँ.
अच्छा अच्छा.
बस साहब उनके पास ही हूँ, जो भी है. क्रिकेट भी यहीं, पढ़ाई भी यहीं, हर चीज़ यहीं से हुई हमारी, और यहीं पे है.
सही है. इतना मतलब आप सॉफ्ट नेचर वाले आदमी हो, इतना सॉफ्ट बोलते हो. आपके बॉलिंग तो एकदम धुआंधार. मतलब हाँ, मतलब बैटर को आप इतना मतलब फ्लाइट देते हो और बॉल को इतना स्लो फेंकते हो हवा में. क्योंकि ये सब अभी हम इस जनरेशन, जो नए बच्चे जो आ रहे हैं, नए प्लेयर्स जो आ रहे हैं, उनके बीच में हम देखने को थोड़ा कम मिल रहा है हमें. क्योंकि अभी T20 फॉर्मेट है, सब लोग फेंकते हैं बॉल को और बैटर को थोड़ा कंट्रोल करने का सोचते हैं. लेकिन आप अभी पर्पल कैप होल्डर हो, आप 8 विकेट ले चुके हैं ऑलरेडी. 2 मैचेस ही बस आपने खेले और मार्केट सुपर किंग्स ने 2 मैच में से 2 भी जीत गए अभी. तो इसका क्या मतलब, आपका सीक्रेट उसमें क्या है? ये ट्रैक्स आपको ज्यादा सूट कर रहे हैं, हेल्प कर रहे हैं, या वो फ्लाइट, आप इतना ज्यादा उस पर भरोसा इतना करने का क्या वजह क्या है?
स्पिनर्स को जितना स्लो, इस ट्रैक के हिसाब से जितना स्लो डालेंगे और बॉल जब टर्न होगा तो बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट होगा बैट्समैन को खेलने के लिए. और T20 एक ऐसा फॉर्मेट है कि आप ज़्यादा देर उसको हम रोक के खेल नहीं सकते. आपको कहीं ना कहीं चांस लेना ही है बॉलर्स को. तो अगर आपकी लाइन सही है तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको विकेट मिलने के चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं, और वही है वजह है जो विकेट्स मिले सो है.
लवली लवली. एंड ऑल्सो अभी मुझे थोड़ा क्रिकेट के हट के थोड़े बात अगर हम लोग करें, तो आप मुझे खुला बताना, सच्ची बताना, क्योंकि अब कैमरा के सामने तो हम कुछ मतलब छुपाते नहीं है, सब कुछ खुला ओपन बाय हार्ट बताना है. मुस्तफ़ा बाबा और आप MBBS के कॉलेज सब बंक करके कहाँ जाते थे, कहाँ बैठते थे, कहाँ आपका अड्डा कहाँ था? नहीं बोलना पड़ेगा.
हम कॉलेज ऐसा कुछ बंक नहीं करते थे.
झूठ.
वहीं कैंटीन में थोड़ा वक्त स्पेंड करते थे. पर यूजुअली हम क्लासेस वगैरह साथ में अटेंड करते थे और साथ में स्टडीज करते थे.
नहीं बोल रहे हैं.
साथ में स्टडीज करते थे, ग्रुप स्टडीज भी करते थे हम, ऐसा नहीं है. और साथ में ही पास आउट भी हो गए.
नहीं पक्का, क्योंकि जगह अब MBBS आप कर रहे हो तो 5 साल, और अगर आप स्पेशलाइज करते हो तो और 2-3 साल उधर में लग जाता है, तो टाइम नहीं मिलता है ना. इतना ज्यादा पढ़ाई रहता है पढ़ने के लिए. और इसलिए मैं पूछा कि आपका ऑफ टाइम क्या होता है, अगर क्रिकेट को छोड़ के आप लोग क्या कर रहे थे एक्चुअली? क्योंकि मूवीज तो आप इतना ज्यादा नहीं देखते होंगे शायद.
वही फ्रेंड सर्कल्स में ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड होता था हमारा. कॉलेज टाइम होने के बाद हम, मुस्तफ़ा साहब और दोस्त हैं आसिफ, नजफ, ऐसे हम सब फ्रेंड्स हैं जो गेट टुगेदर बैठते थे सब साथ में. चाय वगैरह होती थी. वही गपशप वगैरह करके फिर अपने
सही है
घर पे या रेगुलर जो भी काम है उस पे रहते थे.
लवली. और ये भी बात मुझे थोड़ा बताइए, क्योंकि मुस्तफ़ा बाबा तो इतना मतलब खुला बात नहीं करते हैं सबसे. थोड़े मतलब अपने क्लोज सर्कल से तो वो ज्यादा खुल मिल जाएंगे. हाँ. है ना. तो उनका क्या लाइकिंग क्या है, मतलब वो क्रिकेट के अलावा उनको क्या बहुत अच्छी लगती है, और डॉक्टरी के अलावा क्या अच्छी लगती है? वो भी बता दीजिए.
उनको क्या है, हर चीज़ उनको, मतलब क्या बोलूँ मैं अब आपको, उनको क्रिकेट से जब भी शौक़ था. और हमारी टीम के कैप्टन भी थे. अच्छे से हम काफ़ी जोन्स के मैचेस जीते, जोनल जीते, इंटर जोनल जीते. और लाइकिंग उनको कार चलाना वगैरह वो भी काफ़ी पसंद था. ट्रैवलिंग बोल सकते हैं आप, हम ट्रैवलिंग भी काफ़ी करते थे साथ में. वो बस यही सब चीज़ें. कॉलेज लाइफ अच्छा एंजॉय करें हम साथ में.
ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटीफुल. लेकिन क्यों, मतलब अगर आपका जर्नी अच्छा है तो आपका जो सक्सेस है वो भी अच्छा रहेगा, है ना. क्योंकि इतने बड़े घराने से जब आ रहे हैं मुस्तफ़ा भाई,
क्योंकि वो दिखाना नहीं है ना, क्योंकि लोगों के सामने, लोगों के आसपास
वेरी डाउन टू अर्थ। हमारे साथ भी कभी हम इज्जत तो दिल से करते हैं, पर वो दोस्त हैं तो भी उन्होंने हमारे को मतलब उतने बड़े घर के रहते हुए उन्होंने हमारे साथ वैसे ही रहे, आज भी वैसे ही ट्रीट करते हैं हमको
100%।
तो दोस्ताना उन्होंने बरकरार रखे, मतलब कि हमारे कभी ऐसा इवन आज तो अब तो मैं एम्प्लॉय हूँ उनका।
वो तो है
उनके पास काम करता हूँ, फिर भी हमको जब भी मिलते हैं तो दोस्त की तरह ही मिलते हैं और अच्छे से ही बात करते हैं, काफ़ी अच्छे से पुराने दिन याद करते हैं हम।
यस अली बाबा के काश भाई मुस्तफ़ा बाबा वो बोल के गए इस इंटरव्यू से पहले, इज वेरी गुड विद इंटरव्यूज, आस्क ऑल क्वेश्चंस करके, तो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ उनके ओर से। लेकिन आपके बारे में अगर कुछ बताए तो आपने क्रिकेट कब चालू किया था खेलना? क्योंकि देखो आप मुझे पता होगा, शायद मैं गेस कर रहा हूँ, आप वो MBBS कोर्स ज्वाइन करने से पहले आपका क्रिकेट प्यार होगा, है ना?
जी, मैं क्रिकेट बचपन से मतलब ख्वाहिश था। उस टाइम पे तो ये प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं था, तो हम टेनिस क्रिकेट ज़्यादा खेलते थे, पर मेरे पेरेंट्स मेरे को सपोर्ट करे। 10th स्टैंडर्ड के बाद समर कैंप में भेजे थे, रॉजर बिन्नी क्रिकेट एकेडमी बेंगलोर। तो मैं वहाँ पे लेदर बॉल की प्रैक्टिस किया था, जब 3 मंथ्स का उनका समर कैंप था। इवन स्टोर्ट बनी के साथ था मैं जब। तो फिर उसके बाद जब MBBS में ज्वाइन हुए तो फिर हम कॉलेज की तरफ से मैचेस खेलने लगे, जोनल्स, इंटर जोनल्स, इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी। तो वो लेवल पे भी हम अच्छे लेवल तक अचीव करे, काफ़ी सारे ट्रॉफीज़ कॉलेज को भी लेके आए हम। फिर उसके बाद शादी लाइफ अलग हो गई। फिर जब साहब ये प्लेटफॉर्म दिए तो फिर से क्रिकेटर से लवर से छूटने वाली चीज़ नहीं है।
100%।
तो जैसे भी है फिर से आ गए हम ग्राउंड पे।
लवली आपने थोड़ा वो बात छेड़ दी, कहाँ पे, वहाँ पे जो शादी है, और आपकी पहली मतलब वाइफ तो क्रिकेट ही है ना, उसमें कुछ चेंज वाली बात नहीं है। लेकिन आप ये बताएं कि मोहतरमा अभी जो घर में है वो क्या आपको सपोर्ट कर रही है क्रिकेट के हिसाब से?
काफ़ी सपोर्टिव है, अभी भी यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं हम तो घर पे हर चीज़ का मतलब मेरे बॉडी पेन से लेके जूसेस एवरीथिंग प्रोवाइड करते हैं और अच्छा सपोर्टिव है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं।
लवली
तो वो सपोर्ट है, इसलिए हम भी यहाँ हिम्मत लेके आए हुए हैं खेलने के लिए।
वो तो है। आपके नाम तो बता दीजिए, मोहतरमा के नाम तो। इतना शर्माना क्या है? डॉक्टर भाई शर्मा रहे।
हुमेरा अंसारी।
लवली। और बच्चों के बारे में अगर हम बात करेंगे थोड़ा, तो उनका क्रिकेट के प्यार के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, क्या कर रहे हैं, कितने मतलब बच्चे क्या
मेरे
कर रहे हैं?
ट्विंस हैं।
अच्छा।
एक बेबी बॉय, एक बेबी गर्ल, और दे आर 8 years old, दो 8 years old है। पर मैं सपोर्ट करता हूँ उनको, ड्रैग करता हूँ क्रिकेट या स्पोर्ट्स कोई भी, पर आज के जनरेशन में ज़्यादा मोबाइल का ही ज़माना है। तो मोबाइल से निकलते नहीं, स्कूल से है तो फिर मोबाइल, वो है, बड़ी मुश्किल से उनको थोड़ा हाफ एन आवर 1 घंटा कोशिश करता हूँ जब मेरे को टाइम मिलता है तो।
अच्छा बात है।
तो होपफुली आगे अभी 1-2 साल गए तो फिर यहीं पे छोड़ना है।
100% छोड़िए, और दोनों को छोड़िए
जरूर।
क्योंकि इतना अच्छा कर रहे हैं, इवन गर्ल्स क्रिकेट हो या बॉयज क्रिकेट, इतना अच्छा चल रहा है। और या प्लीज आप डॉक्टर के अगर बच्चे देख रहे हैं, मोबाइल छोड़िए। सारे बच्चे मैं बोल रहा हूँ, क्या मतलब छोड़िए वो मोबाइल को, आ जाओ ग्राउंड के अंदर खेलेंगे। और आपके टीम के बारे में अगर मैं जब आपका नाम ये सुना, जब टीम का नाम जब सुना मैंने, तो मुझे लगा ये कैसा है, मार्केट सुपर किंग्स बुला रहे हैं अपने आप को, कौन से मार्केट में आप, वो क्या है मार्केट के बारे में थोड़ा उसके बारे में?
मेरे फ्रेंड ओनर जो है, उन्होंने यहाँ के ब्रांड है मालपुरी,
करेक्ट,
गुलबर्गा की फेमस स्वीट मालपुरी, तो उसके ओनर हैं उन्होंने। अच्छा। मालपुरी उनके ग्रैंडफादर से 60s के दौर से उन्होंने स्वीट ये बनाते हैं और सेल करते हैं। तो मार्केट में उनकी शॉप है। तो उनकी हमेशा से चॉइस ये रही, अगर मैं टीम लूँगा तो मार्केट सुपर किंग। तो इस तरह से हम मार्केट के पीछे रह के, हमको मार्केट चाहिए, और लकीली मिल भी गई साहब की तरफ से, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अच्छा परफॉर्म भी कर रहे हैं। तो वो स्वीट आपको भी ट्राई कराता हूँ मैं डेफिनेटली।
100%।
काफ़ी डिलीशियस, और यहाँ की फेमस है, गुलबर्गे का एक ब्रांड है वो।
करेक्ट।
वो मेरे फ्रेंड हैं, वो भी डॉक्टर हैं।
हाँ।
तो रेडियोलॉजिस्ट हैं वो भी। तो हम सब साथ के ही, मैं, वो आसिफ मामूपुरी और मुस्तफ़ा साहेब और भी बहुत सारे हम
सही है
डॉक्टर्स हैं, अभी अलग अलग फील्ड में घुस गए।
नहीं सही है। और सब लोग को एक साथ ला रहा है क्रिकेट।
जी
है ना, सब लोग को एक साथ ला रहा है। लेकिन मैं क्या एक्चुअली जानना चाह रहा था, मार्केट का वो एरिया का नाम एक रहेगा ना,
जी।
क्योंकि देखो ये अभी कलबुर्गी में नहीं, अभी हमारे मैच को मतलब कहाँ से, रियाद से देख रहे हैं, सऊदी में देख रहे हैं, यूएई में, इंग्लैंड से जेरेड विल्सन का मॉम मैसेज कर रही है, कमेंट कर रही है, तो वो मार्केट का एरिया कौन सा है वो जानना चाहते हैं हम लोग।
मार्केट ही एक एरिया है।
अच्छा, कलबुर्गी में मार्केट करके एक एरिया है।
मार्केट, हाँ मार्केट में बाजार,
बाजार, हाँ वो तो है, लेकिन उस जगह का नाम,
अब उसके सराउंडिंग काफी सारे जगह हैं,
हाँ।
चप्पल बाजार भी बोलते कोई,
अच्छा,
कोई मार्केट के भी 2-3 हैं।
करेक्ट करेक्ट
तो
करेक्ट
ओवरऑल मिला के मार्केट एक हो गया।
सही है, तो सारे मार्केट हमारे।
बस
लवली। तो आपके टीम के बारे में, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा बॉलिंग परफॉर्मेंस हो रहा है, और सैबली के बारे में, और कहीं ना कहीं आप ये टूर्नामेंट को आगे चलते कहाँ तक देखते हैं, क्योंकि अब by this point, even before the match that's going to happen, you are on the top of the table.
Yes.
अभी आप टॉप पे हो,
पे है।
कहाँ देख रहे हो आप इस टूर्नामेंट तक?
हम आगे का कुछ नहीं सोचे, टू बी फ्रैंक वी आर थिंकिंग फॉर दी ओनली फॉर अगले मैच के लिए ही हम तैयारी। अब हमारा जैसा कि मैच परसों है, तो हम कल थोड़ा बहुत टीम्स के साथ, हमारी टीम के साथ डिस्कस करेंगे बैठ के कि नेक्स्ट मैच उनसे है, उनके पॉजिटिव थिंग्स क्या हैं, उनके नेगेटिव्स क्या हैं, उनके वीकनेस क्या क्या है, वो सब चीज़ें पे थोड़ा सा डिस्कस करेंगे, और वही प्लान के साथ हम एग्जीक्यूट होने की कोशिश करेंगे। हमारे पास ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, मेन हमारी जो टीम है अच्छी सी यूनिट बनी है, एक दूसरे को अंडरस्टैंड करके लेके चल रहे हैं, हर कोई फील्डिंग एक्सेलेंट है, ना सिर्फ बॉलर अच्छे हैं ना सिर्फ बैट्समैन अच्छे हैं, ऑल डिपार्टमेंट में हम अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं। तो वही चीज़ है, ऐसा कुछ हमारा फ्यूचर थॉट नहीं है, होप फॉर द बेस्ट, जो होता है वो जिस दिन है उस दिन का सोचेंगे, बस यही प्लान के साथ है।
सुपर, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट।
थैंक यू,
आप हमें ऐसे एंटरटेन करते रहिए और ऊपर वाला आपके साथ रहे हमेशा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर यू गाइस आल्सो फॉर वाचिंग दिस एक्सक्लूसिव स्पेस। प्लीज कीप वाचिंग दिस स्पेस फॉर मोर पीपल कमिंग एंड टॉकिंग टू अस फ्रॉम देयर हार्ट।
एक मिनट थांब और चालू है जितना रहे। हाँ चलो चलो स्ट्राइक जेरड रे हुआ।
Good morning and welcome to day 4. I'm Navin Shauri. Thank you so much, Dr. Kushru, who spoke so very well about Mustafa Baba and his friendship and his college days and his family and kids. And thank you so much, everybody, for making that happen, because after the toss, before the first ball, we'll have that important time that the players can speak to. Now, Jared Wilson is all set as Sangtrashwadi had won the toss and elected to bowl first. Sharnu to face the first ball. Down the leg side, clipping the pads, testing the keeper as well. I think that'll be a leg by. No, it's not. Right. First runs on the board, 2 extras. Suhas Mali Patil now to face up that legal delivery, I guess. No, it's not. Again, Jared once again drifting down the leg side. This time, another extra as well. Not a single ball being bowled. And already been runs on the board as well. I think just for a confirmation. Just checking if there was a no ball. That's been adjudged as a wide as well. So yeah, as expected, not even a single legal delivery being bowled. Already 4 runs on the board. Now that's a good one. Huge appeal as well. That's what Jared Wilson will actually want to do more often. Now that's a first wicket. Jared strikes, maintains the line this time, and off stump goes flying outside the ground. That's a very good start that they really wanted to know. And Sharanu actually playing through the line of the ball. The leg stump goes flying as well. Rahul Virnekar. So time for Rahul Virnekar to join Suhas. It's been a very, very entertaining over this in the morning. And thank you for everybody coming in on the comment sections as well. Avinash D is which level player is a question from Junaid. Yeah, Avinash has played the zonals as well from Bengaluru. He's there. He was a Bidar born person. He's been staying here in Kalburgi. Avinash D, the captain of Sangtrashwadi.
He had the orange cap for a while, but then it was snatched back yesterday by Matthew de Villiers. And now it is Rahul who will be facing up Jared. Finally getting that line and length perfectly right. First two deliveries. Just straying down the leg side, given away 4 runs. Nothing of the bat yet. And Sharanu just wanting to go through with the shot. And the leg stump cartwheeling. It's a nice visual for any bowler first up, especially in the first over. Jared Wilson, we know what he can do with the bat and ball as well. Very, very nice chap. Loves this cricket. Huge appeal. They think that's hit him on the line of the stumps, but no. Uday says it might be going down the leg and also the height. It's a interesting over. Everything for the taking. 2 extras, a wicket, a huge appeal. Ball actually nipping back in, and as I said in the pitch report, it's the Dargah end once again, which is causing the trouble to the batters. I wonder what's getting to the batters from that end. Apart from those extras, no run off the bat in the first over. 4 for 1 after 1, as Sangtrashwadi have begun well, I should say. Yeah, Avinash comes into the attack. The captain, I was having a word with him, is a Yadgiri born person. Yeah, fantasy engineer says he's my brother and his nickname is Sunny. Yeah, he was really thankful for his uncle for providing all the opportunity for him to stay in Kalburgi. And also his father is owning up a canteen. A correction. Yeah, he was there. Correction. His father also is mentioning about his family, where his father was actually a principal and also does that business. And when he said, I want to play cricket after my 10th, his father gleefully agreed. Good morning, Rahib. Welcome to the comment section. Right, Avinash. Now. Fantasy engineers, right? The comment sections keep flooding. The brother of Avinash. Yeah, he says, my uncle and his uncle are same. Yes, I understand that because you're brothers. Right, he did not have any hesitations in bowling first after winning the toss. And puts it right there in the half volley. What a lovely drive. First up from Suhas. Just opening the face of the blade. And inviting Avinash to the bowling crease. Juicy half volley first up. And Suhas was waiting on the back foot. Did not try to hit the ball very hard. Just timed it. And from the commentary box end, the first boundary comes in. There. Just nice little weight transfer onto the front foot. Good balance, steady head, opening the face of the blade. Through point for the first boundary. It's actually nice contest, these tracks. From the Dargah end, the bowlers will have the upper hand. In the air and just wide of that back out of point. And from the commentary box end, the batters they actually can go ahead and score some runs. Rahib, yeah, there is no speed meters. get those things one by one as the tournament progresses. Also, do not forget, if you really need to get into that contest, where there is a sports edition of the KBN University Journal that's been circulated every day. Just come up near the ground, pick up your copy, answer the questions, get your name on the lucky draw, and there's a smartwatch to be won every day during the presentation after the two matches. Slip and deep third. Point goes back to deep point after that boundary. Oh, once again trying to fish out something. What was really good was the length. The line, of course, was just outside off, but the length was spot on. Not there to be driven. Lucky there, Suhas. Correction, Rahul did not find the edge. Slips waiting. It's a very good ploy that you do not have the point fielder. You've pushed him back and you have the slip inviting the batter to drive. And also make sure if you can have that extra, the short extra fielder, just to leave that sort of a gap and leave that gap open. That will be good because it will excite the batter even more to drive through that gap between mid-off and that wideish cover fielder. Just that extra, just that short extra, just move him towards covers. Yeah, that should be a small adjustment that will draw the batter forward. After that first boundary, it's been a decent over. MMK Forex says best of luck for both the teams in today's matches. Yes, thank you. A nice length. Once again, line's been a touch too wayward outside the off stump from Avinash. That's a good one. Wanting to go down the track and go over mid-on or mid-off. Missing it completely. Good end to the second after 2. 9 for 1. The Station Eagles. Mushtaq Ali asks me, is there any swing? No. No swing on offer here. The breeze is not so much as it was a couple of days ago. And off the pitch, there may be a small little movement with that new ball because it's that lighter SG ball that's been used. It's not that hard leather or that hard stitching. It's that lighter SG ball, so it might just move off the pitch. There's no swing in the air. Zamindar says Avinash will take the orange cap back today. Right, for that we will have to look at the top batters list. A good start by Jared. Yeah, let's look at that top batters list just to see where is Avinash. He's on number 3, 79 runs, and look at Willie Bhai is 145. So Avinash needs to come out and score what? At least 80 runs today to get the orange cap back. Good strike rate, 158. But Willie is right there. And Naveen Mane, who's commenting there, is actually the official. And he does not get to participate in the contest. So he does not want to know what brand the smartwatch is. It's a smart answer, I think, Naveen Mane. The officials here today on the ground is Manoj and Uday. Uday standing straight. Yeah, that's Uday for you in the frame. And Manoj was about to get married is there in the square leg. How important is marriage? It's so important for Manoj because that adds up that responsibility as well. Just been engaged. May 5th is the D-Day for Manoj, where he will lose his independence. Punched up the back foot. Good stop at backward of point. Really well stopped. Vishwa certainly saving couple of runs for his team. And Naveen Mane's celebration is on 6th May because He's saying that Manoj is losing his independence. I'll celebrate. That's what Naveen Mane will be doing because 6th May is actually his birthday. And Manoj celebrates his birthday what? Day after tomorrow. I think that's the happiest of the celebrations before the marriage. Probably gauge that as the bachelor's party also, Manoj. Because after that, I don't know about the party, but there's no bachelorism. Yeah, right. Jared Wilson has found a right line after that first over. And if Jared's mom is watching from England, good morning, auntie. Good morning to there. I don't know if it's morning there. I'm sure it's evening. In India, it's morning as well. Beautiful. Good looking drive, but straight to covers. And the most I've seen Jared blush and become red pink is when I told him that your mom had messaged in the comment section, Jared. And he was really blushing with happiness. He's already red now with the sun out, but he was pink when I told that to him. But he's in red hot form. Second over. Bounced it straight to shot. Fine. Opportunity at Jared's end. Bowler section. No. Throw does not come in on time. And Zubayd Ahmad should have just understood where the throw should have been. One other good over. Just a couple of runs from that over. 11 for 1 after 3. Once again, have a look at that. Abul Hassan Khalid is right there on the second place from Momipura Warriors. Avinash, who will have the opportunity today to come out and chase the score. Srinivas Kanti, he's there. Yesterday's player of the match. And Willie Bhai has scored 20 boundaries. I was asking him yesterday, and he says, I do not enjoy so much to hit the ball in the air. I like to play for the team's cause, and who knows, if there is a need, I will go on the top. That's what he said yesterday. It's been that sort of a line from Avinash in that first over. Everything outside the off stump. Now, starting the first ball, just angling in. Still a very hard new cherry, and we've seen all the teams begin their attack from the Dargah end, from the opposite end. And Avinash, being a responsible captain, gave away that one to Jared. And taken up the responsibility to bowl from the commentary box end, where the runs are a little more easier to come by. Now you can once again go in and have that contest going. The KBN journal. It has 4 questions with options. You'll have to tick the right ones, write your name, and put it there in the drop box that's been kept for the lucky draw. And in the presentation ceremony every day, there's some prize to be won, and there is a good prize of extra bounce for Avinash from that good length. Probably hitting one of those cracks, yeah. Rahul just goes and taps it out. Says, I do not want you to get up again. Yeah, definitely hitting some cracks there. Actually shocked Rahul. Was actually trying to get on with this. He's been stuck on 2 for 12 deliveries. Better not get this pressure under you, Rahul. That's what the team will be shouting from the dugout. Yeah, that's much better. You still have Shreyas Puranik to come out. Remember, he actually troubled Marco when they won their first game as Sangtrashwadi strikers against Guns Gladiators. Marco was a very, very strong batter for Guns Gladiators, and he's what, 6 6.1 in height. Shreyas Puranik, not too tall, bent his back, bounced Marco twice. Good swivel, not of the middle of the bat, but will run away in this comet fast outfield towards that backward of square. A pressure releasing shot, that no plan behind that, no execution also. Just the angle from Avinash towards the leg side, and Rahul just helping it on its way. Wrong line, if you really ask me, from Avi. Now Rahul can ease into this. He's got that boundary away. Once again, just watch how way forward that he's drifting towards the leg side. And Rahul had to just help it along, even if it was not of the middle of the bat. That's a peach one. Right. Take that, says Avinash, and says good morning, Rahul. End of the fourth, 17 for 1. Actually, that was a fabulous way to end that from that good length area. Immediately coming back in after drifting down the leg side. Now Farooq is the GOAT for the Station Eagles. Yes, greatest of all times. Sidram says scoreboard, please. Scoreboard is on, Sidram. Rahul, the stumper batter, trying to get this pressure off. I'm sure he'll be hoping Suhas to do some scoring as Tippa Reddy comes on. From Raichur, Tippa Reddy will be attacking Suhas as well. But Rahul needs to get things on the move to help out Suhas. That's what they'll be waiting for. Around the wicket from the Dargah end again. Oh, that was so close of being chopped on. On to the back foot. Yes, shot selection was on. Very good, but the ball, the pace at what Tippa Reddy bowled did not reach Suhas in time. Again. Rahib speaks, says Ghani is behind the stumps. He is the younger brother of Farooq. Yeah, another legendary cricket player. I'll tell you what, I've been the word legendary. I was watching that interview of MSD. He said, when you say someone, or when you call someone legendary in whatever field, whether it's cricket, business, anywhere, that means they have got very old in that field because they've spent so much time in that field. So yeah, when you call them legendary, it means they've spent so much time in that field as well. So that's what Dhoni says. Don't call me legendary. I feel really old. Very, very good man. Been lucky to work with him as well when the Tamil Nadu Franchisee League was taking shape. Mr. N. Srinivasan, what a fabulous contributor for Indian cricket he is. Ex-BCCI president. Another single at short third. And he made sure that after Karnataka was the first one, and be really, really proud and happy that after the Indian franchisee tournaments, Karnataka was the first state league to open their franchisee tournaments in a big way. And after that came Tamil Nadu. And Dhoni was right there and helping out everybody. We'll speak more about that after 5, 19 for 1. Last over of power play. Shreyas Puranik comes on, but lucky there for Rahul and Suhad that he's starting from the commentary box end, not the end which helps the bowlers out. Yeah, speaking about the state franchisee leagues. Outside edge, over, slips. Welcome boundary there for the Station Eagles. Very good start by Shreyas Puranik once again. It was really pitched up, wasn't there for the drive, but Rahul went through with the shot. Pitch is not assisting anything out of the bowlers end, especially in the commentary box end, but that is Shreyas' brilliance. Farooq, who is the coach of Station Eagles, his brother is the wicketkeeper of Sangtrashwadi Strikers. Abul Ghani. Yeah, brother versus brother. Yeah. Nice one. Nice info, Hafiz. Thank you so much, because you know these players very close, and when you come on in the comment section, it adds up and lights up this KBN trophy even more. And keep on typing your comments as much as possible. Good ones and cricket related ones. We really welcomed. So yeah, so speaking about the state franchisee leagues, Naveen Mane tells me that Maharashtra also started their league even before the big sports channels came up to buy those rights and everything. And he says, yes, there is proof on the net as well. Yeah, agreed. And in the Ranji circuit, if you really see who always clash upon against each other, arch rivals, always Karnataka and Maharashtra. And that's sloppy. That's sloppy behind the stumps. Maharashtra State League in 2009. It was beginning to take shape. And Mohammad Faisal says this is looking like a test. Yeah, it is a test for the batters. A very, very good pickup shot. That'll ease some pressure. One bounce boundary. Over mid-on. Length delivery and being punished. That's the shot that will come in the slog overs. But yes, this is the last over of the power play. And Rahul packs a punch. And you know what, as I said, the arch rivals in the Ranji circuit are also the arch rivals in the state-run franchises. And that's a no-rival shot. That'll be loved by everybody. Pitched well up. And that's a first 6. And Rahul is turning it around. Forget the struggle, he says. This is the last over. And I will take on Shreyas Patil. Shreyas Puranik there, pitching up. He's an under-19 state representative from KCS circuit as well. Shreyas Puranik. Now, one was short of length that got picked away on the onside over mid-on and then pitched up. That was straight back over the head of long off. Now, what will Shreyas do? Slow delivery? No, very, very good movement off the pitch. Sticks to his line of good length. Very good last over for Station Eagles after 6, 35 for 1. The power play down. And there is a bit of a power play that always happens between Maharashtra and Karnataka during any Karnataka, Maharashtra or even the Mumbai Ranji team. And lovely that Maharashtra has got what? 3 Ranji teams. Mumbai, Maharashtra and Vidarbha. Mumbai, Maharashtra and Vidarbha. Probably the only state in India to have also Gujarat having 3 Ranji teams. Baroda, Saurashtra and Gujarat. Karnataka also can feature in that list. As Tippa Reddy comes in. He's also been an under 16 Karnataka state player. And we have been always told, like especially when GK Anil was the coach of the Karnataka Ranji team, he always used to have that idea of having 2 teams because the bench strength of Karnataka was so much. The Manish Pandes and the Shreyas Gopals, everybody, Prasidh Krishna, have they been very, very good contributors for cricket. So yes, Maharashtra and Karnataka, they both started their state-run franchisee leagues on 2009. So, cannot pick between the 2 cricketing giants in India. Short ball pulled away, but there is protection. This is after the power play. So, there is deep mid-wicket. Javed, the ground curator, is also a very good player himself. And today what I saw was, of course, Nagesh, scorer, he also drives the roller to flatten these tracks, roll these tracks. And today morning, I was taken by a little bit of a surprise as Sanju also climbed up onto that roller. Tippa Reddy, very, very good over. Just 3 out of this. After 7, 38 for 1. Station Eagles have got to move on in the last over of the power play. But again, Tippa Reddy comes on and says, let me have some breaks. And Sanju was not having any breaks in the morning when he was rolling that roller. For his height, yes, he had to really climb up. He had some support as well to climb up there. And he was rolling it very nicely this morning. Wasim Jagirdar comes in the comment section, says Vishwa Patil is a very talented player. Yeah, that is what Khaja Bandanawaz Champions Trophy is all about. Putting out the right talent to the world. And this is a very, very good talent. Javed comes on now. He bowls well. His leg spinners does not give much pace to the batters to work with. Gives the ball the loop, the layer. And not just these, 6 or 7 tracks that's in the playing area. He also rolls those practice pitches behind the commentary box, the nets. And now Javed. Stumping opportunity missed. Oh my God. This is a big, big loss. And that is Rahul, who's been let go by the wicket keeper. And Syed Abdul Ghani will be really kicking himself, saying, what have I done? The collection was not clean. And also allowed time for Rahul to come back, even on the second attempt. A very, very good start from Javed. Ghani needs to just forget this and probably pull up the socks and get ready very, very soon. Yeah, not again. Not again. Ghani's been tested this morning behind the stumps. Rahib says, yes, we can expect another talented Ranji team from this part of Karnataka, especially Raichur, Yadgiri, Gulbarga, Bidar, Belgavi. Yeah, get it on. Couple more runs onto the pads. Yeah, especially Belgavi can be a very integral part of that Karnataka Ranji team. Lot of players coming in from there. Bidar, Yadgiri. This is very, very good bowling from Javed. He knows that the batters are trying to get after him and also try to get the scoring rate up. He's keeping it very tight. Nice bit of googly on that occasion previously. This one does not turn. We'll have to re-bowl that. Bowled a bit quicker. A proper wrist spinning ball. Doesn't turn. Goes down the leg. And once again, Gunny has been tested. He's let go a lot. Even in the first over when Jared Wilson was bowling, he could not cover those wides. Gave away a few extra runs. Missed a stumping opportunity against Rahul. Brilliantly played, and that's the first boundary in this over. Javed just pitching it short and giving that room that was needed for Suhas to free his arms through the covers. Rahul's second boundary should be really getting on with this. Rahul, fourth one in total. Second of this over. Correction, first of this over as well. I was trying to bowl a little quicker, I felt, is Javed. That's more like it. Huge appeal. Struck on the pads. Going down the leg. It was. Manoj thinks. Yeah. Good decision. Very good decision. He was going down the leg. Nice one from Manoj. He's not thinking of his marriage yet. 5th May. He's concentrating on the game. That's nice to know. Another wrong one. A good productive over for Station Eagles. After 8, 47 for 1 now. Tippa Reddy again dragging the ball a little more shorter, allowing Suhas to punch it to deep covers. Especially that over from Shreyas Puranik. Got them going, and also that was the over where they had to attack because the last over of the power play, Rahul took him on. And from there on in, it's really important for them to carry on this momentum. Wanted to get on the front foot on that occasion, but slowed up by Tippa Reddy. 50 on the board for Station Eagles. Mohammad Faisal says KSCA players will have a chance now in the Indian team as Roger Binney is present there. I'll tell you what, that's not a right way to look at it. As I said yesterday, stuck on the pads and gone. Huge appeal from Tippa Reddy, and Uday agrees to that appeal as well. Pitching in line, hitting in line that was, and Uday can see the leg stump. And he was sweeping across the line on that occasion. There's Rahul. There, gone. You can see the leg stump. Rahul does not believe that, but still look at his leg. It's right in the middle. Come on, Rahul. I know you're disappointed, but that is what it is. Big wicket goes down. He was trying to make some amends, Rahul, for the balls that's been eaten up, but has to go back. Good strike by Tippa Reddy. Wasim Jagirdar says at least one ball taken cleanly. Yeah. So yeah, just going back to Roger Binny being the president now. As I said yesterday, it's the team combination that you will be looking at. Yes, KS Bharat, he made his way in when there was opportunity. You know, when Pant met with that fatal accident. And thank God that he's all okay, but he will take a lot of time to recover and come back. You wanted a strong keeper batter. So KS Bharat trying to fit the bill. Still needs to prove his place as well in the team because he's good with the gloves, but with the bat, he need to really contribute well. As Harish comes on, is operating with a slip now, is Tippa Reddy. Avinash himself in the slips. So yeah, it's all about the timing, the opportunity for the players to get into the national side. Does not do anything with Roger Binny being the president after 9:50 for 2. And also I'll tell you what, the president of BCCI will not interfere in selection process. That's the rule. Will not and should not involve in the selection process. That left completely to the selectors. Sachin asks a good question. Who's the fastest bowler in this tournament? For me, it is Jared Wilson. Again, stumping opportunity. Missed second time. Come on, what's happening here? Behind the stumps, Gunny needs to really step up this game. And Javed is really disappointed. We'll be really happy to see the reactions of the bowler if possible. The bowler reaction was really worth a watch again. I haven't seen Javed being so animated. Why not? Second time in second over, stumping has been missed. Just watch Javed. There you go. Really disappointed as there's a wide that's been bowled back live. My God, Gunny, what is happening today? Yeah, once again, look at this. Now he takes it with the wide and appeals it. And the bat has not left the crease. Bowled very slow. And I'll tell you what, Javed should not lose heart. I always try to compare bowlers with a big heart. Struck on the patch, but going down the leg side, fields Manoj. That looked like hint of a doubt. It will not go to the bowler. The leg stump was visible. It was visible for 1 minute second. But Manoj, he needs to be dead assured that it is hitting him in line. There. The leg stump was visible for a few fraction of a second, but then it was not convincing enough. And Javed is really turning this on. Now, Rahib puts in a very good comment that's there for everybody to read. I'll not probably tell that on air because I should not be saying that. Yeah, Rahib, good comment. That's all I can say. Picked away now, but there is protection at deep backward square. A couple of stumping chances that's going down. It's not what you really want to know as a bowler who's bowling his heart out. Short ball, but there is still protection. He's bowling to his field. Again, a very good over. Javed should have had 2 wickets. 56 for 2 after 10, and we'll slip into a short little drinks break.
वेलकम टू दिस एक्स अच्छा कलबुर्गी में
Tippa once again resumes after the drinks break. Starts off with a shot of 1. Right. Rahib also asks, how is this tournament helping us? Go ahead. Yeah, why not? The world is watching it live. And every bit of a move that you make on the ground will be gauged. Again, Gunny wants it on the top of the bounce. Come on, Gunny. As a keeper, you will not have a comfortable life behind the stumps. Yeah, so when I'm a firm believer in match situations rather than bowling in the nets or some selection trials. Those are the things that might not be the real litmus paper test of a true bowler, true batter, true fielder. So these tournaments will really help a big way, especially a tournament of this level, Khaja Banda Nawaz, which is in this 5th season. Top edge, there is opportunity at deep backward of square and will be taken. Harish K does not keep it down, and a very good catch by Kedar at deep backward of square. Very wrong shot. Tippa Reddy once again striking from the Dargah end. Another wicket falls. 3 wickets that's gone today. All 3 coming from the Dargah end once again. Wanted to bowl a little more quicker. And Kedarnath, I think he's just had a strain in his ankle. Will be stretched up. 57 for 3. Once again, a quicker delivery was very late on that occasion of going back on the back foot, but the fielder had the catch and the position also very well timed for himself. Just, I think he sat on his ankles a little more. And apart from Jared Wilson, if you really ask who's impressed me with the fast bowling is Shreyas Puranik. Got some good pace, got some extra bounce. That'll always keep the batters guessing. That's the Dargah end that we always keep speaking about. And the catch, once again, the wicket going down from that Dargah end as well. So bowlers are enjoying bowling from that end. Batters are enjoying from the commentary box end. And everybody watching this live on KBN House of Sports will be enjoying this as well. You can also watch this on Go Hash FB page. Very close. Should have played it a little more straighter. At the nick of the moment. He just puts it on to a short mid-wicket. Sidram, thank you so much for your compliments, Sidram. Hafiz, you kept on asking this. Reverse sweep against spinner. I'll tell you when a reverse sweep will work. Short ball. Single to mid-wicket to end the over. Successful again for Tippa Reddy. 59 for 3 after 11. Shreyas Puranik will come back for his second over. Once again from the commentary box end. Kind of a tough end to bowl, and good that he's marking his run up. Once again, just trying to keep things together as Avinash will be guiding him as well. Now, Hafiz, to answer your question in that comment section, see, I'll tell you, reverse is an art in itself, and it cannot be practiced in the match. You will need to have left arm spinners in your ranks and ask them to bowl in the nets, and then be very careful of not missing the ball, because when you take that reverse stance, you're already in front of the middle stump, and the moment you miss the ball, you're gone for all money. So you'll have to be really careful in that shot. But I will also say the switch hit may be a better option, because you know you're in control, but for that you also need that amount of practice. It cannot be executed during a match. Short ball cracked away. Javed is there. Very, very good fielding. Stops the batters to just one. Wow, Javed, take a bow. He was there at deep point. He had to come towards deep extra and stop 3 runs for his team. He would be unhappy with Gunny today, but that's not affected him. The school kids on. Right, Friday morning. Already their weekend party is on, I guess. But this is Javed in his brilliance. Chance at the non-striker end, hits direct. And they do appeal, but it will ricochet off the stumps for a second run. Manoj will come on top. Yeah. He will ask the third umpire, who is Naveen Mane.
Appeal for run out. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Safe, safe.
Naveen Mane, the third umpire, is happy with the decision. He says the batter's well in. A good throw, good bit of a return on that occasion. Good angles and good decision as well. Shreyas Puranik. Very good adjustment in the length. He saw Karthik coming down the track and pulled the length back. Intelligent bowler. That's why he has impressed me. If you really ask me, with the Indian clan of bowlers in this tournament, Shreyas Puranik is one seamer who's been really good. Erratic delivery. Wrong line today from Shreyas. You know, his bounce is good, but sometimes he's given away a lot of width on the offside. Hafiz says, I've seen Imran Khan of Rosa Stars play the reverse. Yeah, he has to execute in the match as well. Let's see if he does that. Hoiked, and there is deep fine, but he will just be a spectator. Once again, extra bounce, extra pace from Puranik, but the direction completely wrong. And Suhas just helps the ball across. Goes comfortably over the boundary ropes. Even if the boundary ropes was 10-15 yards behind, that's a 6. People have gone in to fetch that ball as well. Yeah, Tashwin Lucas. Probably a finisher, Hafiz, for your question on the comment section. Probably is slotted to come at number 5 as a finisher. But Shreyas Puranik today has been struggling, especially from this commentary box end. What should Avinash actually think to do is bowl him from that Dargah end if possible. Couple of more overs. Who knows? He might settle into a good length, good rhythm. Tippa Reddy actually gives him something, but Tippa Reddy's picked up a couple of wickets from the Dargah end. And Jared Wilson also picked up that wicket from the Dargah end as well. So all 3 wickets has fallen from the Dargah end. Good stop. Very good stop. Avinash himself at covers. Mohammad Faisal asks my name. Yeah, Naveen Shauri. That's what I've been called. Shreyas Puranik now adjusts his line more than the length. The length is all fine. Once again, just back of the length. Does not have that extra bounce this time. But on the off stump. Back live, driven straight to Javed. Hafiz's question is an interesting one. It's for the comment section people to actually watch it. 72 for 3 after 12. Javed once again into his third over. He'll be requesting Gunny, if there's an opportunity for a third time, please do it cleanly. Clipped away for just a single. It looked like they will be probably challenging that deep fielder, but no. What Javed is very good at is those googlies. Look at this ball. And you need to really pick him from the hands. He will not give you any indication while he grips the ball. There, with the hands. And from the hand it comes out. Once again, thankfully not a stumping, but still sloppy behind the stumps is Gunny. He's asking Javed to bowl on the off. Come on, Gunny. That's a coach's job, actually. I think that's the fourth time Gunny has left the wide for an extra. Fifth time. Take that. A good stop. Sliding one. Avinash just had a off-time moment, I guess. He's thinking over the bowling. Once again, that there is protection deep. Coming down the track. No, Javed, it will not be given. I know your disappointment, but the batter was well down the track. And that is another indication for Uday for not giving it out. 79 for 3 there. It was hitting him below the knee roll, yes, but way down the track was the batter. Another good over from Javed. Hafiz, very nicely said. Keeper should actually move with the ball. And I'll tell you what, the secret behind good collection behind the stumps is how low you stay. That's really important. Even with Dhoni being a taller keeper, he was staying low for most part of his career. Does not get up early. You should not be getting up early. That's what a major secret is behind the stumps. And Gunny today has, I think, got up one very early. Two, is not moved with the direction of the hand of the bowler. Forget the ball. You'll have to move towards the hand of the direction. You will have to watch as the batter does. As a keeper should also watch the bowler during the release of the ball. And what Karthik and Suhas both have been trying to do is come down the track. They know Ghani is struggling. He will not come up to the stumps, even for a gentle medium of Zubair. So they are going down the track. See, that's what happens. Everybody is watching. And near the dugouts, near the batters, everybody knows what to do. Once again, that's the fourth time. Third time in this over, and one in the previous over's last ball. All four deliveries consecutively, the batters have come down the track. Because they know Ghani will not be coming up to the stumps. Stays on the line, hit in the pads. All right. It's been given. Huge appeal from Zubair Ahmed. Stuck on the crease. Probably would have felt it's going down, but Manoj has adjudged it. 82 for 4 now. Sangtrashwadi strike after a very long time. There. Probably just been lucky there, Zubair. Karthik has to go. Striking at middle and leg on that occasion. There is Lucas. Tashwin Lucas comes out. Hitting it at middle and leg. That reaction. And let's watch that LBW once again. Manoj Sutat adjudging it there. All right, hitting at the inner half of the pads. Yeah, will be striking leg stump. Even though the angle of the ball would have probably been towards the leg side. But Manoj, good decision. Even after his engagement, he is concentrating. Very, very nicely done, Manoj. Zubair strikes. That brings in Tashwin Lucas. We'll have to re-bowl that. It's a good opportunity now for Tashwin Lucas to actually go ahead and use his long handle. Huge appeal once again and given. This is dead straight. This has no doubts whatsoever. This was crashing at the middle of the middle stump. No doubt whatsoever. And what an over for Sangtrashwadi. Rahib has come in and is gone out there, striking the middle of middle stump. No problem this time for Manoj whatsoever. Tashwin Lucas goes without disturbing Nagesh as scorer. 83 for 5. Right, Zubair Ahmed, double blow for him. And Sangtrashwadi are right back. And Tashwin Lucas just did not look that he was in the game. He says, Rahib, yeah, looked like it. Was not switched on. Couple of runs, wanted to go for the Keeper end. Again, Gunny misses the ball. It's not been a Gunny day this Friday. 84 for 5 after 14. Just watch Gunny. I always say the keeper has to be really low. Look how top he already is. I'm sure he's an experienced campaigner, Gunny. I'm sure he will correct it very, very soon. But it's actually costing the Station Eagles more runs. Gunny, even in the first over, let go of wides. And then Javed's couple of stumping. And now Javed once again comes back for his last over from the Dargah end. There, watch Gunny. How quickly he gets up. There. He's already up even before the ball. Oh, and then the ball stays low. The ball stays low. If that was been collected, the batter would have been gone. Oh my God, that's a run out that's been missed by Gunny now. Stay low for all the keepers. That's the learning that we'll have to take out from that angle. Yeah, Javed now. I'll be wondering what will Javed have a conversation with Gunny after the 20 overs, after the first innings. Bowled and gone! Javed says enough is enough. I will gain my own wicket. And Gunny just goes and congratulates him. And Javed does not even look at Gunny. He just turns his face and gives the high five. A beautiful bit of a ball. Muthu Nayak was just trying to heave one on the onside, missing the line of the ball completely. And middle stump out of the ground. Javed gets the prize for good persistent bowling. And just watch that high five if possible. Just stay on this. Just stay on this replay. Watch that high five as Javed just watches the batter. Gunny walks to him very slowly. And look at Javed. He's not even looking at Gunny. He's not even looking at him. And then had to give the high five. And then turns his face off. Good reactions. Very good reactions. Tell all the stories. 84 for 6. Also watch Gunny how quickly he gets up. That's a good frame. Yeah, look at that. He's already so up front. His gloves should be below the knees. That's the angle for any keeper. It's already above the knees. So that's the problem there why Gunny has been not successful today. 84 for 6. And Station Eagles now will have 6 more overs to put out that projected score of 130, 140. Uday Chavan comes in, says KBN Champions Trophy is one of the best tournament. Yeah, I completely agree to that. Not just North Karnataka, in the entire state, I should say. Apart from the straight run franchisee, this is right up there. Especially with the quality of cricket. There's something else. Now Suhas will have to bat his skin out and probably go all the way. That's the only option left. He needs to bat with the lower order batters. Again, a wrong shot. Wanting to go across the turn, wanting to against the turn of Javed. Didn't time it well. Now Chidanand. But once again, Javed has been really impressive. Always you see him in the morning. He has a big smile on his face. He's always there. A wily customer. Very quick on the rolls. He's been helping Munshi Bhai and his team with rolling those wickets and then goes in for the match. Busy player stuck on the pads but going down the leg side. A busy person, I should say, not just a player. Busy contributor to the game of cricket. Stays in the ground in the night for 8-9 p.m. Waters the ground, the pitch, and comes in and troubles the batters. Very good spell. 24. He should have had 2 more wickets, but 24 for 1 out of his 4. 88 for 6 after 15. Zubair, after the double blow, comes back. Inside out shot and in the gap as well. Shreyas Puranik can't cut it. From long off, Avinash is not happy. He says, what's happening, brother? Should have stopped it. He was really unhappy, Avinash, with that effort. It was hit very hard. Shreyas was at long off. The ball was travelling quick towards his left. His more squarer is Shreyas Puranik. Now that goes straight down the ground. One bounce boundary. I was mentioning Shreyas Puranik was squarer. Suhas gauged it well and hit Zubair back down the ground. Slow delivery, good comeback. Both the LBWs from Zubair was from the commentary box end, where the batters actually played wrong shots, swinging across the line of the ball. This is a good shot. Now, Shreyas is actually standing outside the boundary crease. He will walk in as the bowler bowls because, yes, death overs. You need to be at the edge of the boundary lines. Comes in. And Shreyas Puranik is being tested. Couple more runs. Now. Pressure is on the fielders. The deep fielders need to actually do 2 things. 1, stop the boundary. And 2, if the ball is timed towards them, attack the ball very, very quickly. This is good batting from Chidanand and Suhas both. Now Gunny comes in. Collects it well. See where the gloves is. It's below the knees. That's why that collection is clean. Lovely bit of a work now. Avinash! Oh, doesn't pick up the ball. Now Shreyas Puranik. Can he say, Cappy, was that okay? That's the advantage of being a captain. 100 on the board for Station Eagles. Costly. Zubair's second over comes to an end. 101 for 6 after 16. Mohammad Sohail says, miss you, Noman. Come back, Noman. Yeah, on the comment section. Noman was the backbone of Station Eagles team for 3 seasons. Mohammad Sohail. Now Jared Wilson from the Dargah end. He's got 2 more up his sleeves. Starts with a back of the lane delivery. It's a good time for Avinash to bring Jared back. Nandish comments and says, big fan of Suhas Puranik. Yeah, why not? Today he's been taken for runs a little. Been not very agile on the ground. The ball has been challenging him. Shreyas Puranik, correction that was. Quick single. Oh! Misses the stumps. And Javed! Oh my God, he ran over it. Javed ran over the ball. And the ball teased him towards his left hand. Javed was charging towards his right. And there's an overthrow. It's cost Sangtrashwadi 5 runs. Just a push to the covers. Throw. Backing up was not fine. And look at Javed. Oh, poor Javed. He came in very, very quickly towards his right. But then the ball turned him. It's cost 5 runs. Jared will not be happy with that. What a brilliant stroke through the covers. Nobody moved. Boundary. Bad length. And Jared's been punished. Suhas, who was struggling in the initial part of this innings, has now completely got himself in. The half volley asking to be hit. Just clear your front leg and blast it through covers. That's what he did, Suhas. 49 now. Still not enough. He needs to keep going. 1-1 on the board. Nelson. And gets to his 50. A very, very well fought 50, I should say, from Suhas of 43 deliveries. Under 19 district player as well, Suhas Mali Patil. Very good strike rate. And is from that Raichur zone as well. Punched it down the ground for another single. Kedar has been struggling with that ankle. Wonder just after the innings break goes back and puts some ice on that ankle. Magic sprays won't work because it's that small little niggle. It's not a bruise. That small little niggle that he got when he took that first catch. A deep square leg. A classy player. Suhas says Nandish. Yeah. Struggled a bit in the early part. Came through with that. That's what makes you a better player from a good player. Look out the danger face. And now swiveled away straight to Javed at deep backward square. After 17, 113 for 6. Avinash comes back for his third. And Omar Farooq comments and says from nowhere, Station Eagles got a momentum. I'll tell you, couple of overs. One was Shreyas Puranik's power play over, and then Zubair's second over, where Suhas took on him. Now Avinash to Chidanand. Chidanand is very smart. Puts the man who's in charge. Puts the man who's in a good flow. Now you keep speaking about this ground. You see how well maintained or well nurtured this ground is. It's all for that one man and his team. Suhail Munshi has been in that Maharashtra panel of umpires as well. If you take real good inspiration from what you need in life, it's his age. Being there every day and night at KBN. That's a marvelous way to keep Suhas quiet. That'll do. What was Suhas trying to do is my question, because there is deep third, there is backward of point. You probably wanted to pierce the gap between deep third and the keeper, I guess. That's all I can relate to with that shot. I think there's a slow one coming up from Avinash. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Huge appeal. I gauged it right. Even before that ball was being delivered, because that previous ball was a good length delivery that left from outside the off, and then immediately that's what helps you. Being that bowling all-rounder, that's what even I'll be thinking at when you're bowling to a batter who's trying to get after you. 18th over, mix it up. Now, probably a fuller length block hole or even a slow one will do. Yeah, another slow delivery. This is toying with Suhas's mind, is Avinash. Lovely, lovely bit of a captaincy bowling attack by him. And the reason why he's bowling those slower ones is because Shreyas Puranik is more squarer this time, more straighter on that long off. And he's also got a wider long on. Jared Wilson is standing there, deep mid wicket and shot fine. Everybody on the off. That's a chance now at covers. Will that be taken? No! Dropped. Unbelievable. Zubair will be having a long chat with the captain after the innings. Come on. He actually set him up nicely. 3 slow deliveries, 1 back of the length, and look at this. Poops, pops out. Closing the hands very, very soon. Butter hands, butter fingers. My God. And that is Suhas's wicket that they really wanted. And take that now. Rubbing salt to injury. Well timed. After the drop chance, it's a boundary. And now Zubair will be really feeling the pinch. Right. Chidanand scores a boundary there. 119 for 6 after 18. Nothing fancy about that shot. Just guided it backward of point. And Avinash, yeah, he'll be thinking what to speak to Zubair now. Now watch this. He closes the finger very early, Zubair. There we go. Allow the ball to come inside your cup. That's more like it. Allow the ball to land inside your palms. Don't close it. Don't try to grab the ball. Anyways, penultimate over. Jared Wilson for the 19th from the Dargah end. What a fabulous stroke for just a single. It looked nice. It sounded nice. Chidanand now will have to pick his spots because Jared is a little quicker. Mid-off up in the ring, long on back. Can he back himself and put it over mid-off? All right. That's an outside edge. That's running away towards deep third. Nothing short really. That could have been another option where he just backs up a bit because Jared is bowling that length. And watch this catch once again for everybody learning how to catch a ball. It's a very good footage that we have. Look how Zubair closes the finger very early. There. Grabbing the ball doesn't work, especially those high catches. Allow the ball to come in. Those cup fingers and palms are really important. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Suhas is losing shape in playing that shot. Idea was right. Idea was really right. He was actually doing what I was actually guessing that Chidanand will probably do. Because mid-off is up in the ring, He just wants to back himself because Jared is bowling back the length. Wants to go over mid-off. Good idea, but just lost his shape in playing that shot. Now that is a good connection. Javed takes a brilliant catch. That is marvelously done. Javed today has shown how catching has to be done. That's a low flung catch and Suhas has to go back. That's a blinder from Javed. It has been mighty impressive. Watch this once again. Suhas goes through with the angle of the ball. Just swivels it. And watch Javed. The ball was dying on him. Deep backward of square. Just picking up the ball inches off the ground. Right. At least 3 inches off the ground. If I'm not too very accurate, it should be just 3 inches off the ground. Very good catch. Effortless as well. Javed is really impressive. Suhas goes back at the wrong time for Station Eagles. Sangtrashwadi now will be, I think, chasing below 140. All eyes on the next match. Guns Gladiators versus Rauza Stars. The biggest match that's coming up. Guns Gladiators already lost to Sangtrashwadi. Jared. Oh, right. Dot ball to Mohsin. Once again, have a look at that catch once again. It's the catch of the match for me because Sangtrashwadi today have been not very tidy on the field, and Javed is saying this is how it has to be done. Back live there. Avinash stops it. Successful over from Jared. Finishes his spell. 21 for 2 for him. 122 for 7 with 6 to go. So Shreyas Puranik will not get to bowl, only 2 overs for him. Avinash comes back for the last. Javed's bowled really well. Zubair bowled 1 over well. And Avinash will be finishing up. Right, last over. In the slot. Straight to Javed once again. Forget even thinking about the second if it's Javed. Station Eagles have done really well from the position they were in, especially for Suhas's batting, where he made sure he actually pulled the Station Eagles out of a little bit of a bother that they were in. But is it enough is a question. Shreyas Puranik will not stop it once again. This will help. Slow ball. But the length was not right. It was a half volley. And again, Shreyas Puranik struggles because the ball is travelling. And this outfield is a comet speed outfield. In the slot, width being provided. And Shreyas Puranik, tough day for him at the office today in the grounds. Even Gunny can't do much about it. Under edge, lucky boundary. So the runs have come in thick and fast. at the end of the 10th over, Station Eagles were 56 for 2. And look at the correction that they have done. Look at the comeback. Very impressive. Where is 56 for 2 and where is 131 with still 3 more deliveries to go? That's a nice one. Length delivery. And Chidanand did not gauge it. Came down the track, expected that Avinash will probably bowl short of length or back of the length, but then he stuck to that good length delivery. Sometimes surprising in the last over where the batters don't expect you to bowl length, and out of the blue that'll be a dot ball. That's a slow one and guided away, backward of point, another boundary. This has been a costly over from the captain. 13 runs already. End of the 15th over, Station Eagles were 84. 88, correction. And look at this for a recovery. Last ball. In the air, but straight to Javed in the deep. Will come back for the second. Gunny misses out once again. I've been really taken by a big shocker here. It shouldn't have been the second one. The throw came in towards the keeper. Again, wrong collection. But anyways, Station Eagles have scored that pass score. 138 for Sangtrashwadi to get it. And of course, Shreyas Puranik will come back with the bat as well to make some amends on the correction. And Avinash, it was very costly today. 4 overs, 32 for him without a wicket there. That sloppiness continues even in the 20th over. Avinash is not impressed. He's not impressed at all, the captain. We'll slip in a short little break and we'll come back with Sangtrashwadi's chase. Welcome back. As Sangtrashwadi strikers will need 138 to win this match number 7. And to look at the points table, the right time before the start of the first ball. Mamupuri Market Super Kings right on top. 1-2 of 2. Ivan Shahi Royals 1-2 of 2. Sangtrashwadi will have to defend 137 to win 2 of 2 as well. Rosa Stars will be playing in the afternoon. And Mominpura Warriors, Guns Gladiators, Station Eagles, bottom of the table with minus net run rate. They really want to win this game and put up their first victory on this KBN Champions Trophy Season 5's points table. So it is a very, very good time for Station Eagles to chase this down on par score. But there is a big opportunity for them to make it happen. Right, as we have the bowler being ready. The first delivery from Station Eagles. Also, as the bowling is being attacked, let's look at that purple cap holder, Dr. Kushru, right on top. Purple cap list, there we go. 2 innings, 8 wickets. Ziad Sabli right there, 2 innings and 7 wickets. Pranav Bhatia, number 3 from RR Sedam. Tippa ready to face up Rai Sheikh. First ball. Right on the money from Rai Sheikh. Oh, wanted a single very quickly. Tippa Reddy being sent back. Wanted a single there, just wanted to push it through. Width was one off the mark. Sangtrashwadi with the bat, chases on. Harshvardhan with that first run. Sidram says one of the good all-rounder is Chidanand Gaud Biradar. Yeah, we will see coming in with the bat, maybe. Gurunath Birajdar also says, yeah, everybody will have the dream to play for the country. Very, very good players. See, it's all about opportunities. That's it, isn't it? It's not about only on the talent. It's also the right time. The opportunity needs to strike because the big man, MS Dhoni, one of the biggest admirer in the country. The second biggest admirer. First, of course, Prime Minister. He was telling that he was not expecting to play the 5th match for India. Because you've seen what his life was in that movie that is there. MS Dhoni, Untold Story. From a very, very good actor who just left us in a shocking state. So in that movie, the first 4 innings, Dhoni does not score. The 5th one, he did not expect to be in the team. But look at that. Opportunity was there. He took it up and stayed on. And we all know what he's done to Indian cricket. We all really miss Sushant Singh Rajput. What a fine actor. You never felt that it was Sushant. You actually felt, if you watch that movie going back again, you actually feel that is Dhoni who's acted. A very fine actor, leaving us with a shocker. So yeah, just opportunities is what you need to grab and do well. And keep on doing well as well in whatever form of cricket you play, because it's really important. And also, I'll tell you something. There's one person who actually asked me this once. And that stays with me. He asked me, yeah, do you want to play for one particular state, country, franchisee, or do you want to just enjoy and play cricket? Which is bigger? Yeah, of course, playing for the nation is much bigger than anything, but playing cricket at any level, at any age, is that not what you really want as a player? You can be disappointed a little that you didn't get selected, didn't get picked for a bigger team, as there's a change in the field, as covers being dropped back, point being brought up, and probably a fuller length from Rice will be tried because there's slips. Yes, that's what he does, and intelligently done by Harshvardhan. Good, decent over. 3 for no loss after 1. Yeah, so everybody feeling bad that they did not get picked or did not get the opportunity from somewhere. There'll be a dream. Yeah, of course, everybody has dreams. But ask yourself one thing. Do you have to play for that particular team, or you want to play cricket? Which is more bigger? Isn't it? You're fit enough. God's been kind to you to take the field every now and then again, wherever you're playing. Whether at KBN, whether at your gully, anywhere. You play cricket. That's what is more important, isn't it? Enjoy whatever has been put on your plate. Because there's always a plan for everybody in their life that's been pre-decided by one power that we all call Almighty, isn't it? So just go ahead and enjoy. Now the captain has got something to think of. Is Sheetal Kumar. He's fielding at covers. Lucas comes on. Tashwin Lucas went out without scoring when he was batting. Operating with a slip now. He will have to bowl really well because this Sangtrashwadi strikers have a good batting lineup. At least the top 4, top 5 even to Harshvardhan now. Driven straight, but there is protection in the deep. Mushtaq Ali says, appreciate what you said. Yeah, that's all, Mushtaq. Everybody watching, listening to me, just understand this. Ask yourself, is it playing cricket more bigger than playing for one particular team, not getting selected and feeling bad about one thing? If everything happens whatever you wish for, what's the job for the Almighty, isn't it? You just need to keep doing on what you love to do. Right, the field. There is long gone. I wonder why. I'm not sure. The short third fielder is up in the ring and there is deep point. I'm not sure with the length what Lucas has in mind, because it will not be that full where it will be driven down the ground towards long on. It's a very good length that he'll be concentrating on. And also there is a deep point. Yeah, I understand. If the ball is angling across the left-hander, there's some good protection down there. I wonder why there's a long on from Sheetal Kumar. And that's good to see. Karthik Nayak going in and helping Tippa Reddy with his shoelaces. Yeah, good sportsman spirit. Very, very good one. In KBN Champions Trophy Season 5. Yeah, Tippa Reddy also says thanks. And so tough to tie your shoelaces with the gloves on. Try doing that. With or offer, there is protection. Yeah, that is why that deep fielder is down there. And that's what I said. If the ball is angling across towards the left-hander, the protection there is fine. But why a long on? Probably push your mid-off back, and with the slips in place, ask the batter to drive down the ground on the offside, and probably slips might come into play, isn't it? That'll be a good ploy. But now for the right-hander, both mid-on, mid-off up in the ring. Straight to backward of point. Yeah, probably Sheetal Kumar actually mentioned one change during the toss. Oh, that took off. That took off from a good length. Bowling from the Dargah end. Actually hitting some cracks as well. Ganesh Madri was a good keeper. And Rahul, I think, is coming to the side because of his batting, opening the innings. He's keeping the wickets as well today, Rahul. Chidanand has also found his place. Chidanand Biradar didn't play the last match. Handsome looking stroke. Just a one. Decent over from Lucas after 2, 6 for no loss. Down the ground, he's got a big hold of it. Tashwin Lucas swivels and runs around, but that'll go all the way. Very, very good pickup shot. Rai Sheikh, yes, I think was rolling his fingers over with that ball. And Harshvardhan noticed it immediately. Came down the track, utilized the power play. There, straight down, downtown, and a good connection. Tashwin Lucas was there circling. That's a good shot. That's a good beginning as well in the power play. This is good thinking. The keeper will be up to the stumps, stopping Harshvardhan from going down the ground and probably leaving the crease as well. Very, very good thinking by Station Eagles. This is what Sangtrashwadi had to do while they were fielding. Rahul now will be up to the stumps. Rai Sheikh, not the very quickest. Is rolling the fingers over, and Harshvardhan has made the Station Eagles think. Sheetal Kumar and Rahul deciding that you'll have to come up to the stumps. But the field remains the same. Mid on, mid off, up. Short third, right, correction. Short gully, I should say. Not even third because there is a third fielder. Wow, that's well picked up. right even from the crease. He just guided it over mid-off's head. One bounce boundary. Stood in the crease. Once again, Rai Sheikh is providing that little bit of a width. Yeah, there we go. Hint of width that was provided and went through with the shot. Harshvardhan backed himself to clear that mid-off fielder comfortably over the head of Harish JK at mid-off. Driven. Harish will not stop it. This is raining boundaries. Harshvardhan is doing in style. Fuller in length. Twice Rise has been picked short of a length. Just a little more of width that was provided. He was hiked over mid-off, and this is brilliant batting by Harshvardhan. He's toying with the bowler's mind. Now Rise, he has to just keep it stump to stump. That's all. That's all he'll have to do. And probably push. Definitely push mid-off back if he's bowling full and bring the third fielder in. Again, it goes in the same direction, but towards mid-wicket this time. Costly over from Rai Sheikh. Third boundary consecutively. 18 runs already. Hand-eye coordination, that's it. And with Rice's pace, you can't afford to pitch it even at the back of the length. It'll nicely sit up to Harshvardhan. Yeah, now this is good. Mid-off pushed back. And the third fielder comes in. And keep the length full, Rice. Don't bowl short. If that is the length, you're going to be taken for runs again. Oh, back of the length. That's a good one. Just guided down to deep point. 19 run over. The third. Sangtrashwadi are up and away. 25 for no loss after 3. Yeah, Rise needed that water. It was a costly over. He was just picked by Harshvardhan on all corners of the ground. Yeah, Mushtaq Ali, very good question. What's the time for the start of the second match today, as today is Friday? 1:40 probably will have the toss, and 2 o'clock probably the first ball after the Friday prayers. Yeah, definitely after the Friday prayers for sure. Nice, Mushtaq. It actually allows everybody to be in tune. As now, the tuning has to be proper by Muthu Nayak. And Rahib, I'll answer your question after the first ball. I was mentioning about the cracks. I'll tell you what the cracks do sometimes. Because there are different types of cracks. If there is a lighter crack like this on this track, it's not a wider one. If a crack is very light just on the surface of the pitch, when the ball lands there, and especially when it lands on the seam, it should not land on the leather. If it lands on the seam on that lighter crack, it'll bounce even more. There'll be a little more extra bounce. And if the crack is a little more wider, and if a spinner is bowling, then the batter will be actually praying and saying that it does not hit his pads. It'll turn. It'll turn for the spinner. But that crack has to be a little more wider. And it has to be a spinner for the turn. Right, look at the field. Mid on, mid off, up. There's a slip in place. And there is a deep third fielder for Tippa Reddy. And Muthanna Nayak has come in and tried to reduce this run flow. Rahib, I hope you have answered your query. Oh, wow. That took off. Top half of the bat, I think that was. Yes. A good line. Even more for the length. A very, very good line. And also, yeah, this is what I was talking about. An extra little bounce. There you go. Yeah, top of the bat. Probably hitting one of those lighter cracks, landing on the seam. That's what I was mentioning. And it's a live example of what just happened. Light crack. And it has to be landing on the seam. That's what happened for Muthu Nayak. And that's why Tippa Reddy's top half of the bat, almost near the handle, that ball hit him. I'm wanting to make some room because this is getting tighter from Station Eagles. I think now somewhere Sheetal should actually bring him on himself into the attack because he can control this run flow. Captain, I think he'll be thinking about this because the 5th over inside power play, or probably come that 6th over from the Dargah end, that will also be good. Lots to think for as a captain. And Muthanna Nayak has to think that he's bowled really well on that channel of off peg, should continue to do so. Bad line. Once again, bad line. Just helping its way through. With fine leg up in the ring. He bowled 4 deliveries impeccably well. The 5th one goes invariably down the leg side. Yeah, just helping it along. Would have been a good ball for a right-hander. Back of length on the off peg, but not for Tippa Reddy. Clipping it off the thigh pads. Well guided. Changes his angle around the stumps. Why? Why, Muthanna? I have to re-bowl that. What was going wrong? He had settled in a very good rhythm over the wicket. 1 boundary. And you change your angle and spoil this over. Shruti Kasar says Sheetal should come on to bowl. Yeah. Again, full toss on the pads. Just a single to end the 4th. 33 for no loss now, Sangtrashwadi. Harish JK comes on. Very, very important juncture because Sangtrashwadi are scoring well. They're on course to reach comfortably on course, I should say. Scoring at 9 runs per over almost. Right, around the stumps with a slip in place. Finger spinner to off spinner. Right. Outside edge and will run away for that backward of point boundary. Unlucky Harish. Really good ball. He's almost looked like breaking that partnership as Rahib comments in the comment section. That not to the pitch of the ball at all. Just wanting to go through with the shot. Tippa Reddy finding the outside edge of the bat because he did not go towards that pitch. Now the slip is being taken off. Slip will be at backward of point, in between gully, and there is point. Goes exactly at point, yeah. Also bowling slow is Harish. Yeah, Zamindar is a good comment there. If the openers do well, Avinash do not get the orange cap, yeah. He'll be happy probably, I think, Zamindar, if the team goes ahead and wins it. But yeah, he needs, you know what? He needs more than 80 runs to cross Willie. This is good stuff from Harish. Slow through the air and wide off mid-off. Second boundary for Tippa Reddy in this over. Off spinner against the left-hander. I thought it would be a good contest. Tippa Reddy has other plans. Look how well he reached to the pitch of the ball, unlike the previous one. Got his front foot towards the angle and also hit it with the turn. He did not go to hit it across. He did not try and play a shot against the turn. Yeah, there you go. Hit it with the turn, and that's why the mid-off fielder couldn't just come across. Right. Over comes to an end. 8 of it, 41 for no loss. And if you're really looking at the top batters of this KBN Champions Trophy Season 5, and it'll be really nice to see Avinash still needs more than around 80 runs. Or, yeah, even 70 will do. But today, with the opening stand that they've got, as Zamindar rightly points it out in the comment section, he might not get the orange cap, but that's okay. Also, all eyes on the second game as well, because Rosa Stars are going to take on the Ganj Gladiators. And since it's a Friday, it'll be a delayed start as well than the regular one. Now Sheetal Kumar brings himself on, and from the right end, the Dargah end. Last over of Powerplay needs to break this partnership, especially Harshvardhan. He's got mid on up, that's good. He's pushed mid off back, and there is deep mid wicket. It's a good ploy to start off. I will also want Sheetal to have a slip, especially for Harshvardhan, because you ask him to drive, bowl a little more fuller, keep your mid-off back. See, he's bowling that length. Bring in a slip. Just to put that pressure on. Last over of power play. You do not want Harshvardhan dancing down the track. Once again, trying to cramp the batter for room. This is captain's knock with the ball. 4 dot deliveries. Really well bowled. Cramping for room is what is doing well. Again cramps him. No space whatsoever for Harshvardhan. Now there'll be a big shot coming in. I'll tell you what, if I were the captain, bring on your long on fielder up in the circle. Ask him to go on top. There'll be a wicket taking opportunity. Come on, Sheetal. Now if the single takes advantage. Ah, right. That's even brilliantly done. Made an over. The last over of power play. Sheetal Kumar, the captain, does well. 41 for no loss after 6. And Rahib speaks also, comments in the section, says if Eagle lose today, their net run rate will drop even more down. Yeah, they're already in the negative net run rate, bottom of the points table. If we can get the points table, that'll show us what it is. Thank you, buddy, our graphics operator. There we go. Minus 2.50. That's not the right place to be at. I was asking Sheetal about what's the mood in the dugout, because you've lost that game. You're below that net run rate, bottom of the table. He says that's okay. We're still keeping up our spirits, which is nice. It's just the first game that we have lost. No panic button yet. But the Guns Gladiators will be looking at taking on the strong Rauza Stars in the next match. Mohammad Faisal says, please have lunch. Yeah? There's still more time to go for the lunch. Because it all depends on the third umpire, Naveen Mane. Wherever he asks us to go for lunch, we will go. Because he's promised for a treat as well, which is not still on. This is Harish JK after the power play. Leading edge, no slips. All right. Now, if you're looking at defending this total, Station Eagles, forget it. This cannot be defended. It has to be Sangtrashwadi getting all out. It cannot be to the 20th over. You need wickets, and you need them very quickly. And this is now the challenge. I think Harshvardhan will be facing up Harish, off spinner, right-hander, well set batter. What's the onside field looking like? A deep square leg, deep mid wicket. Long on, standing outside the boundary line. He will just walk in the moment the ball will be bowled. Yeah. Oh, bad ball, good take, but really good take. Watch where the gloves of Rahul is. Below the knee, almost ankle length. And what is he conversating with Manoj? Harish? He says the batter moved, Manoj. Come on. No, that's a wide. In the air, opportunity. Rise, takes it at long off. And that's a big wicket. Harshvardhan goes. Very well pitched up delivery, but not a right shot. Just chipping in the air. Should have gone all out and take on the long off fielder. Rise. No, watch that. It was just a shot that was probably played 70% of the power. But Rais Sheikh, very good catch. And he celebrated because Harshvardhan took him for what? 19 runs in an over. Really good catch. That's the first wicket down for Sangtrashwadi. I think that's bringing in Shreyas Puranik. Yeah, Faisal comments and says, have tahari for lunch. I'll tell you what, Faisal, I avoid red meat for being in shape. 43 for 1 in the 7th over. Finally, the partnership is broken. Yes. As Shreyas Puranik comes in, has to do something with the bat because he just bowled 2 overs. He was taken for runs, off the mark with the first ball. Trying for the sweep. Very close. Tippa Reddy should now understand. Has to play the ball on merit. They're not chasing 160. Just under the pass score. Again. That's a same replay that's been there. This is back live where you really need to appreciate Harish for the way that he's bowled his second over. Just couple of runs and a wicket. 44 for 1 after 7. Rahib Speak says he's going to feast on today. Yeah, Rahib, all the best for your feast. But Mushtaq Ali, very, very good point. Shreyas Iyer is not fit. Probably Surya Kumar Yadav should have a look in for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Why not? Why not? Bring him on. Sky is almost 31-32. This is the opportunity for him to even shine in the red ball cricket. Right, Hindi commentary is what they want, Faisal. I've told you this, Faisal. I don't think in Hindi, but I'll try. मेडन के बाद शीतल कुमार फिर से दूसरे ओवर के लिए. फील्ड अगर देखे जाए बैकवर्ड ऑफ पॉइंट रखे और पॉइंट और थोड़ा सा स्क्वायर में रखे अभी चालू करेंगे. अभी यहां पे शीतल कुमार अपनी ओवर को थोड़ा सा टर्न मिला था वहां जरूर. लीडिंग एज बैट पर श्रेयस के लिए. श्रेयस का दिन आज कुछ खास नहीं रहा बॉल के साथ, क्योंकि 2 ओवर और बहुत सारे रन्स भी दे दिए थे उन्होंने. तो बैट के साथ कुछ ना कुछ करना होगा कारनामा उनको. इसके बाद आएंगे अविनाश, जो ऑरेंज कैप के हकदार थे, लेकिन मैथ्यू डिविलियर्स ने छीन लिया था उनको उस हकदारी से कल. लेकिन अभी आज अगर अंदर आएंगे तो 80 रन के ऊपर चाहिए उनको ऑरेंज कैप पाने के लिए. और या 93 रन सही समय पे अगर स्टेशन ईगल्स ने और एक विकेट इधर झपका दिया तो जरूर अविनाश को एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी के साथ खेलनी होगी पहली चीज, और एक बड़ा मौका मिलेगा उनको ऑरेंज कैप के लिए जाने के लिए. अक्रॉस द लाइन इधर एक स्वीप करने की कोशिश. तिप्पा रेड्डी ने दूसरी बार ये साजिश करने का एक प्रयास किया था. साजिश ही हो, क्योंकि अक्रॉस द लाइन कर रहे हैं स्वीप. इस वक्त वो जरूरी नहीं है. हिंदी में कमेंट्री करिए. कम ऑन वसीम, दैट्स गोना बी लिटिल टफ फॉर मी. As I said, I need to concentrate on my language more than cricket. It's tough. लेकिन हाँ, कोशिश तो जारी रहेगी, of course. फिर से bottom half of the blade. Thank you, Faisal. आपकी अप्रिसिएशन बहुत मायने रखता है मुझे. केवल 3 रन इस ओवर में कैप्टन के द्वारा. फिर से एक बॉटम एज, लेकिन लूकस शॉट मिड विकेट पर नहीं छोड़ेंगे बैटर को एक सिंगल लेने के लिए. 8 ओवर के बाद 47 for 1. Let me switch back to English as well. Harish JK comes on for the 9th over. Shreyas Puranik has until now looked good, but he has to have a word with Tippa Reddy and say, let's stitch on a partnership. Goes once again on the onside. There is protection. Mohammad Ahmed already is deciding the winner of the second game. Guns Gladiators versus Rosa Stars. Rosa Stars will win, he says. Wow. Come on, Mohammad. Let's give something for Guns as well. They also need to win for the tournament to become even more exciting, isn't it? But yeah, Guns Gladiators very, very strong only on the paper. Rosa Stars strong both on and off the field. You need a lot to win against the Rosa Stars. Naveen Mane says versatility in commentary. Yeah, thank you, Naveen. Big, big compliment coming in from the official. Imtiaz Ahmad asks a very tough question. I'll tell that. Fuller length, driven, and will find a boundary. Bad line, and also the length from Harish. There's an off spinner. You can't feed the right-hander batter with such a juicy full toss. And Shreyas actually just guided it towards that cover fielder. Chidanand could not do much because it was a bad ball. It had to be put away. And Shreyas did it with elegance and ease. Good comeback. Really good comeback. Zamindar says, if I'm listening to in Hindi, I'm feeling like it's an international match. Come on. What do you have to say about English? Come on, Zamindar. I'll tell you, the team that has been really impressive is Market Super Kings. Because I've still not seen them bat first. That'll be a big challenge because the batting actually struggles. Down the ground, another boundary. Rise will just do a swimming pool dive. That's it. I think he's missing his swimming. He did not have any chance to stop that. After 9 overs, 58 for 1. Couple of very, very good boundaries. One from Shreyas, one from Tippa Reddy this over. Now, speaking about Market Super Kings, yesterday, Dr. Kushru, the captain, the purple cap holder, also mentioned that in the post-match presentation. He said batting is struggling. So unless and until they're being tested, for me, all teams are on equal par. Mohammad Yusuf says English also does very well. Appreciation from Thailand. My God, that's a big, big word. Thank you, Mohammad Yusuf. Also, Thailand cricket board is trying to do too much of a work for cricket as well. There's a national team that's getting ready from Thailand, Singapore. That eastern part of Asia is trying to get their hand on. As Chidanand is warming up. Probably for the next one as Tashwin Lucas comes in from the Dargah end for the 10th over. Yeah, Faisal asks me about my journey. Yeah, Faisal have been sharing this. From the ground, played for a lot of division matches, zonal matches from Bengaluru. Originally from Chennai, but transferred it out there. Did all my schooling. Spoke both the languages well as well. A good one, good one. Block and run. And from playing on the ground, somewhere you got the chance to be an RJ for a media house that I was playing for. I had to get onto the mic. And that got me engaged in a lot of conversational skills. And then after that, the bigger sports channel happened, where they were starting South Regional commentary for the first time. 2014, the turning point. Sidram says, yeah, Chidanand is an all-rounder, good one. Yeah, we saw him warm up. For the first time, the required run rate has jumped over 7 runs. That's because the first wicket that went down, and that has actually cost Sangtrashwadi this position. But it's nice to see that they are maintaining the pressure on, bringing back Tashwin Lucas, who just bowled 1 over previously. Block hole, ducked away. But Karthik there at mid-wicket puts a hand to it. Suhas there, correction, I think, yeah. Number 2, Suhas. Suhas Mali Patil. Shashank Reddy asks me my name again. Yeah, Naveen Shauri. That's what it is. N-A-V-E-N-S-H-A-U-R-I. And there's one more Naveen. Naveen Mane who's there. But this is, leading edge. Fielder couldn't get under it. From point, Karthik. Faisal also wants Kannada commentary. Yeah, why not? I love that. After the drinks break, probably. Let's watch what happened. Shreyas was actually lining him up to actually play towards the onside. Leading edge. Probably Tashwin Lucas bowled it a little slower. And was not in control. Make some room. Try to blast that cover area, but no, straight to covers. Uh, 50-odd runs when Station Eagles were batting in their 10 overs. Sangtrashwadi have bettered them for sure. Driven 64 for 1 after 10. And we'll slip into a short little drinks break. We'll try that Kannada commentary in the 11th over. Welcome back after the drinks break. Zamindar says, yeah, thank you for your appreciation there, Zamindar. I just promised that the 11th over will be some Kannada commentary. Why not? Why not? ಹರೀಶ್ ಜೆ ಕೆ ಅವರ ಕಡೆ ಓವರ್ಗೆ 4ನೇ ಓವರಲ್ಲಿ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ 65 ರನ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಸಂತ್ರಾಶ್ವಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲ್ಗೈನ ಸಾಧಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 73 ರನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಶಾಟ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಗಾನ್. ಶಾಟ್ ಅದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಎಡ್ಜ್. ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಪುರಾಣಿಕ್ ನ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಒದ್ದಾಡೋ ದಿನ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಬಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಪಾಪ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರು, ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ನೀಡಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಶಾಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಬಾಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಎಡ್ಜ್. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಲೂಕಸ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 13 ರನ್ಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್. ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ನ ನಂತರ 2ನೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್. ಈಗ ಅವಿನಾಶ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. 73 ರನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಚೆ ಬಂದು ಅವಿನಾಶ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಸಂತ್ರಾಶ್ವಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನ ಆಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ನ ಹರೀಶ್ ಜಿ ಕೆ. ಪೇಸ್ ನೀಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಬಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಟರ್ನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾಂಪ್. ಆ ಎಡ್ಜ್ ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಯ್ತು ಬಾಲ್, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಬೇಗ ಆಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ನ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್. ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಕವರ್ಸ್ ನ ಮೂಲಕ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತೂ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದಂತಹ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹರೀಶ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿರುವಂತಹ 2 ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಹರೀಶ್ ಅವರು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಅವಿನಾಶ್ ಡಿ. ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಅಹಮದ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್. ರೈಟ್, ಈಗ ಅವಿನಾಶ್. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅಂತೂ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೊಸ ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲು. ನೋಡ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಆನ್ ದ ರೋಪ್ಸ್. 6 ರನ್ಗಳು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅಂತೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ಗೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಅಂತೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಓಹೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರದ ಲೈನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಗುಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ. ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ನರ್ಗೆ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಅವಿನಾಶ್ ಅವರ ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಎಡಗಾಲನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರ ಆ ಒಂದು ಶಾಟ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಮೊದಲ ಬಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ 6 ನ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹರೀಶ್ ಅವರ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೂ ತಂದ್ರು ಅವಿನಾಶ್. ಈಗ ಇದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ತಿಪ್ಪಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ನರ್. ವಿಡ್ತ್ ನ ನೀಡಬಾರ್ದು ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಂಪ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟು ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೀಪ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಲೆಗ್, ಡೀಪ್ ಮಿಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ದಿ ಏರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗಾನ್. 2ನೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಈ ಓವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹರೀಶ್ಗೆ. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಪುಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅನ್ನೋಂತ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಹಾಗೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೀದಾ ಹರೀಶ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ನ ನೀಡ್ತಾರೆ ತಿಪ್ಪಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹರೀಶ್ ಜೆ ಕೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫುಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಹೋದ್ರು. ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸೀದಾ ಹರೀಶ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್. ಮೊದಲ ಅವಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲ್ ಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. 2ನೇ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ನ ಪಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಹರೀಶ್. ಅಮೋಘ ಅಮೋಘ. 2 ವಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳು. ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಈಗಲ್ಸ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗೂ ನಾನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ, ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ಗೆ. ನದೀಮ್ ಇಮ್ರಾನ್, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. 72 for 3 after 11. Mohammad Nadeem Imran says love from Canada. Thank you so much, Nadeem. two relatively new batters. And there is no slips. Jared Wilson comes in. Avinash with just that 1-6. And remember, this is the same partnership. Jared Wilson and Avinash, who actually put up that winning partnership, 70-odd runs in the previous game for Sangtrashwadi. Sheetal Kumar, captain versus captain now. Contest on. I think Bari is confirming that to us, where it was a 70-odd partnership between Jared Wilson, 69 runs to be precise. Scorer Nagesh confirms it. Yeah, that's the difference between a graphic operator, commentator, and a scorer, isn't it? I say 70-odd. Nagesh says, no, 69. Yeah, now they need that. Actually, because 65 runs to win, 69 more needed for the partnership. One wicket from here on in, and Station Eagles are right on top. The Eagle will have its prey on Sangtrashwadi. And Mohammad Ahmad says Station Eagles have bounced back. Yes, but still, the bounce has to be even more higher. That was very close. Fell short of Sheetal. Almost carried to him. Bowling very slow helps on these tracks, because the batters are through with the shot very early. Much better from Avinash. Allows the ball to come in. Zamindar asks me to come back to English. Yes, I have. It's good, no? That's what in India we all love about multilingual, multi-dimensional. But we all come under the same motherland. Again, a very, very good over from Sheetal Kumar. Just 3 out of it. And 75 for 3 after 12. Thank you, Nadeem Imran. Always good to hear you. He says, thank you so much. Always nice to have cricket related comments. Really, really happy chit-chatting with you guys. Right. Chidananda now comes in and watch Ashwin Avinash's stance. Completely open stance. And that has helped him to score another boundary right under the commentary box. Shorter in length. A loosener of a delivery from Chidanand. And Avinash says, thank you so much. I'll hit the ball straight to Naveen Shauri in the commentary box. Yeah. Look at that. Wide outside off stump. Room provided. Wrong start. Very wrong start from Chidanand. Interesting action. I'll try to break it down for you. What he does is he's not got double rotation. Yeah, there's just one swing of arm. Short ball again. Outside off stump. Point inside the circle. Avinash gets another boundary over point. This is pressure, let go situation for Station Eagles. Wrong move. Sheetal Kumar was bowled so very well. 6 runs only from his 2 overs. And look at this. Chidanand has come in and dented that bowling figure of Sheetal Kumar as well. Again, wrong line this time. Length was okay, but fine leg up in the ring. Over, shot fine for another boundary. Already 14 runs of 3 balls. Now the required rate comes down drastically. Almost a run a ball. Shreyas Puranik gave away 18 in 1 over. And also remember, Rise also gave away around 20 runs. This already is 14. Short ball again. Oh, Avinash should have once again gone for it. I think he pre-decided just to take a single. Rise had given 19 runs in his second over. Shreyas Puranik, while he was bowling, he had given away 18 runs. Chidanand is on course to beat that, I guess. Oh, short and wide once again. Manoj should have had a soft heart towards Chidanand, but did not. Now the length is fine, really fine. That's okay if the single has been taken. And make no mistake, 17 runs in this over, still a ball to go, and Avinash on strike. That might really go above 17 runs. I love Avinash's stance. That front leg reminds me of Chandrapal. 18 run over once again. Big over for Sangtrashwadi. 93 for 3. Stop. 93 for 3. And Muttana Nayak comes back. Zamindar says without commentary, yeah, it's not happening. Thank you, Zamindar, for that love. Now, Sangtrashwadi slightly above Station Eagles. Yeah, that's one of the VIP stands. That'll be full in the afternoon for sure, with Rauza Stars taking on Guns Gladiators. And I'll remind everybody once again, it's going to be a 2 p.m. start, as today is Friday. Now he wants Rais to move a little more finer, a short fine. There is deep square leg, there is deep mid wicket, long on, mid off up in the ring, covers up in the ring. There's short extra and point. There is protection behind. All that they'll have to do is stop Jared from giving the strike back to Avinash. That's all he did even in the previous partnership of that 69. Very, very important now to just have an extra men in the ring just to stop Jared and ask him to go on top. Just like that. See, look at Avinash. Oh, he had given up. Avinash had given up. Sheetal Kumar at short extra. Actually, you know what? He actually had to go towards his left, turn and throw the ball. Avinash, he had a lot of time to come back, but still had given up on that run. Magnificent. Just from that good length delivery. Again, this is what I keep saying. Hitting that a little bit of a crack, bouncing. Nadeem Imran says, wherever you are located on this globe, seeing this type of high level action actually feels at home, and it's a proud moment. Very good initiative by KBN House of Sports and the Khaja Banda Nawaz tournament under the able leadership of Ali Baba and his team. See, easy single. That's it. That's what Jared is all thinking about. And sorry, Jared's mom, if you're listening and watching me, I'm just ploying against your son. But yeah, you just need to keep the balance on, isn't it? Because the batting team is up. They have the upper hand. Just bring back the bowling team back so that, you know, the balance is on and the match will get even more exciting. And that's what I love to do always. But for that balance to happen, this man has to go back for Station Eagles. Oh, wrong shot, but still lucky. Fine leg up in the ring. Inside edge and boundary. He wanted to go over. I don't know if it's mid-on he wanted to take on because there was long on there. Watch that. Even if he had middled it, there was an opportunity at long on because mid-off is up in the ring. Long on is back. Avinash just 30 of 13. If we can look at his strike rate of Avinash after this ball, it'll be really interesting. I'm sure he's scoring at 200. Again, outside edge. This time, oh, does not carry. There was opportunity there at third man. 100 on the board. Yeah, as I said, Avinash is striking at 200. After 1400 for 3. Let's see if that carried. No, it didn't. Good work in the deep. Nice. That eating carrot really works from the commentary box. You can see it from the naked eyes. Did it carry or no? 38 only needed now. Zamindar says, Avinash saying with the bat, it's time to take the orange cap back. Yeah, probably not, Zamindar, because he will probably score well, but he might not cross Willie's total today. Lucas actually says Jared was moving. Both from the South African clan having a right time. It'd be nice to see from the run out angle if Jared had moved. Sangeeta madam, on the pads and boundary. That's it. Easily done. Wrong line and punished. Avinash is in a hurry to have an early lunch for sure. For the first time in this match, the required runs are down from the balls as well. On the pads, did not have any hesitations in flicking it towards backward of square for a well-earned, beautiful-looking boundary. Whatever Avinash gave away while bowling, he scored it already. Gave away, I think, 33 in his 4 overs. was costly in the last over. Scored 36 already in 16. And probably after this over, we'll show you the top batters just to compare. Where is Avinash? 32 Avinash gave away while he was bowling. He's already made corrections for it. See, I'm sure Avinash has crossed 100-run mark in this tournament because he was 79 at 36 to that. But Willie, I think 145. Again, feeding Avinash on his pads. Will not trouble him at all. Can we have that look as Lucas walks back to his run-up? Top batters list of the tournament of KBN Season 5. Short ball. And put away in style as well. Second boundary. Bad length. Sheetal Kumar at short mid-wicket has no chance. Nelson on the board. Now we'll have the opportunity for looking at that top batters list. Yeah, there we go. Avinash jumps up to second place. He still needs 35 more, 36 more. Right, let's cut it. Last ball. Driven straight back. And what Sangtrashwadi need is just 27. And out of which, I'm sure, at least 7 runs will be scored by Jared. After 15, Nelson for 3. He had to come back, isn't it? The captain for Station Eagles, Sheetal Kumar, for his last over. Just given away 6 runs against Avinash. It'd be really nice if he can pick him up. But where is the question? Avinash will target him, or rather will play off if possible. That'll depend on the first 2 deliveries. If he's decided, he'll go in the first ball. He does! He does! And gets a big hold of it. It's out of here. It's a big, big 6. Probably the biggest of the tournament until now. I think he's in a big hurry to get that orange cap back for sure. Nothing wrong with the ball. He's trying to cramp him for room. But over. That long on mid-wicket fielder. Cow's corner is the very favourite position for any right-hander batter. But when a left-armer is bowling, hitting it against the turn, you need some skills. And Avinash picked it up very early. Takes a single now, and Jared out of 20 to 27. Station Eagles might not want another loss here, isn't it? It's already negative net run rate. Why did they appeal? They wanted to fox the umpire, but Uday says, come on. I have seen many of these things. Batter, he actually showed something. Jared was very sportive to say that it brushed his pads. What's this? What's this? What does Jared show? What does Jared show? Should have stayed on it. Right, anyways. Wide being given. Can we go back to that replay if possible? It's very, very good sportive spirit from Jared. And Avinash has hold out in the deep. And this is a big breakthrough. Sheetal Kumar shouted so loudly that I could hear him from the glass panes of the commentary box. And pitching up, wanted to take on the long off fielder. Good running catch. That's what you need. Harish JK. And is this an anti-climax? Avinash D goes for 44, but look at this for a catch. Again, nothing wrong with the delivery. Wanted to go straighter, but it went a little more squarer than Avinash is feeling. Gone for 44. He's whispered something into the ears of the incoming batter, Avinash. Just 18 more needed. But the problem is, Sheetal is finishing it out. After this ball, who will keep the pressure is a big question. As we can, if we look at the bowling attack of Station. A bowling attack of Station Eagles. Yeah, there we go. Rai Sheikh only is bowled 22 for him. Tashwin probably not coming back. Muthanna Nayak, yeah, that is a bowler you can trust on. Harish is bowled out. Muthanna Nayak can come back. But still, Sheetal Kumar will be left with no choice but to go with Lucas for one more over. See, this is not going to go down to the 20th over. This is going to be decided in the next 2 overs, 2 or 3 overs max. So Sheetal has to think on those terms. As Vishwas come in. Ah! Right! Firing it onto the pads, Sheetal Kumar. Very wrong line for a new batter. Off the mark got Vishwa. Also pressure taken off. 124 for 4 now. 14 more needed. Should have been game changing, as Mushtaq Ali is commenting on the comment section, but wrong line. Yeah, as I expected, it's Muthanna Nayak who's coming back from the Dargah end. And probably Lucas. Correction, it's the commentary box end where Muthanna Nayak will be bowling from. So Lucas will bowl the next over from the Dargah end. Muthanna has 2 overs up his sleeve. So 17 and 19. That's taken care of, but only 14 needed as mid-off comes up. They've got a deep covers. They've sent mid-wicket back. They've got mid-on back. So that's long on, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. Those are the players outside. If Muthanna Nayak can get a block hole, if he has one, it'd be really nice to Jared. Jared wants to finish it very soon as possible. So that's the reason a block hole will be really handy. Length. Jared should have just swiveled across because there is just short fine. Should have easily put it over short fine. Entertainment comes back on the comment section and says Willie bye. And there is what? 3 rows of heart symbols. I don't know how many hearts are there. It's 3 rows, 3.5 rows. Tanuja says good bowling by Sheetal Kumar. Yes, Tanuja, thank you. But that's very little that Station Eagles can say. Mushtaq Ali says only miracle can save. Also, Nagesh says Tanuja is a sister of Sheetal Kumar. Yeah. A slow ball, yes, that'll work. Wide Yorkers. It has to be that block hole length. It has to be that death bowling that they'll have to concentrate on. Because Vishwa has just come in. Jared will only look to put bat to ball. Station Eagles had their moment. when Avinash was dismissed. Ranjit asks, why are the totals very less? Come on, 140 is a very, very good score. Pitches are awesome here. Yeah, pitches looks really good for batting. It's just that good bowling. Bowlers have come on, slow bowlers especially. They've tied the batters down. Short ball, rocked on the back foot, pulled away, and will be hauled out. A deep square leg. Yeah, that'll help. Karthik there, the catcher. Vishwa did not have to do this. Short ball, it was there to be hit. Not a great wicket-taking bowler, but a bad shot. Couldn't completely shift his weight back onto the back foot. But a very, very good catch in the deep by Karthik. Kept his eyes on the ball. Came across and completes it. Sangamesh Jnana also says good bowling by Sheetal. But yes, he's finished his spell. Muthu Nayak struck one. Will need more of this. Left-hander. Kedarnath has come in. Sachin comments and says, nice batting, Avinash. He's gone back. 13 more needed. And this is nice to see. New batter. There's an extra man inside the circle. But that's on the onside. Has been running around there. Tashwin Lucas. There is a deep third man. There's short fine, which is good. There's only two men back. No, they pushed the fine leg back. Why? It's just the first ball that the batter will be facing. You have a circle on the offside. Backward point, covers, mid-off. And you need that mid-wicket fielder to come in a little more squarer than finer and around the wicket. Right, Kedarnath. A good line, very good line. Nizam Sheikh appreciates the commentary. Thank you, Nizam. I agree to what Sangamesh says. Avinash coming in from that Yadgiri district, settled here in Kalburgi because of his uncle. He's a supportive player. Over the top of the infield on the off. What a good strike under pressure. Kedarnath relieves the much needed pressure for Sangtrashwadi. After 17, 129 for 5. Only 9 more needed. Again, nothing wrong with the delivery. It's just that you had 3 fielders back in the deep and you asked the batter to go over on the offside. The batter accepted that invitation. That's a very happy dugout. It's Sangtrashwadi. Avinash has still not taken off the pads. Yeah. All these superstitions is very, very closely related to cricket. He hasn't taken off the pads yet, Avinash. Only 9 needed now. Mushtaq Ali says it's going to be a cakewalk. Yeah, they're going to slip into this. It's a 2-ball game, says Nawaz. Yeah, why not? Why not? If Jared wishes, he can finish it in 2 deliveries. Zain Arafat asks me, where am I from? Yeah, I'm from all parts of South India. Complete Dravidian. Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana. Been all around. Right. Finally, Tashwin Lucas is comfortable with his run up. He's had his problems. Again, not very confident. What's happening is he's just missed out on a couple of occasions. It might happen, especially when you don't have that marking really well. That's why he was going back and forth in his run up to bowl that perfect delivery. Next match is going to be a big one. Rosa Stars taking on the Ganj Gladiators. Ganj Gladiators need a victory. Rosa Stars already won their first game. Another slow one. Jared takes his time. Rosa Stars winning against the Mominpura Warriors. That'll do. That'll do. Sachin Chari says Avinash is the best batter in the KBN Season 5. Yeah, he's got some competition from Matthew de Villiers. Every team plays 7 matches. The single round robin where everybody plays against each other once. And the top 2 teams will actually play the eliminator. Correction, qualify the top 2 teams, and then the eliminator is from top 3 and top 4. That's why you need to finish on top of the table. Either 1 or 2 will give you another chance to hit at the finals, even if you lose that qualifier 1. Qualifier 2 will be the winner of the eliminator and the loser of qualifier 1. Very, very right way to have the ties. Slow delivery. And Jared had no clue about it. And do not forget, icing on the cake is their exhibition match. Azhar 11 versus Gibbs 11. That's happening on the 20th of February. Lucas is good, really good in this over. Just a couple of runs given away. Still trying to keep that pressure on the Station Eagles. They just need 7 more, Sangtrashwadi. Round the wicket now, Mutana Nayak. In the air and mid-off, will not able to cut it out. Oh, he went for the catch, but still really did well. Harish JK and also Sheetal Kumar. I'll tell you what, he should have ran behind Harish JK. He just took a little more time. Look at this, it's a wrong shot. And he went for the catch first, that's good. But especially after pulling the ball back, Sheetal should have been there to throw. Yeah, that's what Harish JK is asking his captain. Why haven't you come behind me? Look at this, Sheetal at covers, just stands there. He just stands there keeping the hands on the head. Should have come back to throw the ball. Yeah, is the match still on? And this is what I say. It's not over until it's over. And never say never. One more wicket here. And Sangtrashwadi will probably start to feel the pinch. Or even this over. If this can be another Lucas over. Probably after this ball, we'll look at the bowling options. Once again, edge and gone! Right! This is what I was actually not wanting for Sangtrashwadi, but that's happened for Station Eagles. One more wicket, and I said it's going to send in some chilling nerves. It's done it from Muthu Nayak's delivery. Wide outside the off stump. Kedarnath did not do anything but edge it behind to Rahul. And now an opportunity now for us to look at the bowling options for Station Eagles. Yeah, there we go. Right, everybody's bowled out. I wonder who will Sheetal Kumar be going now with. Syed Ghani comes in. But where will Sheetal go? I think he has to go to Rai Sheikh if this goes to the next over. Definitely not Chidanand maybe. My God. What a moment in this match. And Mohammad Mohsin hasn't bowled today for Station Eagles. He was there in the line. He could have been bowled or probably come back for the last over. Who knows if this really goes in. Ghani did not have a good day behind the stumps. Can he finish it well? Can he recorrect all that mistake that happened for him on the field? Right, big opportunity. Very big opportunity for Ghani. And as we all know, as even MS Dhoni says it always, cricket is a big equalizer. You can be on top of your game once. Okay, you need to always come back from below and then go on top again. Right. Ghani on strike. All right. Drives it. But straight to the keeper, and also from the inside edge picks up a single. Jared was running any which ways. Mushtaq Ali says few more years and big international players will come into Kalburgi for KBN. Yeah, why not? And you know what? Every time I have a chat with Ali Baba, I always tell him, and we also had that interview on that first day, let's take KBN to South Africa. Let's take it to Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town. Let's take this tournament there and give a very big opportunity for our boys to get used to the international standards, international conditions. Watch the field now. For Jared, there is deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and there is long on, long off. Slow ball onto the pads. All right, even if it was down the leg side. And short fine leg in the circle. Jared doesn't put bat to ball. It's getting closer and closer. Mushtaq Ali, thank you so much for supporting on that MS Dhoni's line as well on the comment section. It's not over until it's over. And Station Eagles need to believe this. Now, imagine if Jared goes back. And doesn't. Strikes one to deep square leg. Will only be a single. End of the 19th. 3 more in the last over. Now, who's going to bowl this? That's the big question. It's a really big question. And I think Mohammad Mohsin comes in. We just spoke about it. Nagesh actually indicated me that Mohsin is not bowled. And this is what real good production has been called for. Everybody pitching in together. Thank you, Nagesh. Mohammad Mohsin is a very good bowler. He wasn't bowled at all. Now a big opportunity, big chance for him to become the hero of Station Eagles. Coming in to bowl the last over. 3 more. Jared on strike. Keeps it down. Just 2 more needed. Even if Mohammad Mohsin is a very good bowler, he just wanted a little more runs, isn't it? And now you know Sangtrashwadi's weakness after Avinash is gone is not much. So other teams watching, planning against Sangtrashwadi, try and get the top order quickly. Right, every team has its strengths and weaknesses. That's what the live game does to you. Plan against the weaknesses of the opposition. 2 more to go. Hit on the pads. Oh, that was mighty close. That was really close. Oh, would I say it's going down the leg side. Gunny will be feeling that is very fortunate. Mohammad Mohsin was convinced, scratching his head, saying, how come we did not get that? Ah, right. Now it's hitting in line. Back live. Ah, good stop. Very good stop at backward of point. It's all happening. Scores are level. Station Eagles now need to really pull an eagle out of the hat, not a rabbit. They just need a big eagle out of the hat, which is impossible. Gunny applauds the fielder. Yeah, Gunny. Applaud the umpire as well. Lucky. Very lucky. But any which ways, just one needed. Mohammad Mohsin has come in and shown why he's been considered a good bowler. Again, Sangtrashwadi. I think they actually struggled and put pressure on themselves after Avinash's dismissal. Oh, right. That's gone. That's probably gone. That's probably gone. Yes, it is gone. Yes. Umpire's given it. Wow. All happening. Gunny's bad day continues with the bat as well. He was backing up too much. And this is a run out. According to the new ICC rules. That's not called unfair play. And there you go. Watch it. There, bat dragged out. And the on-field umpire raised his finger as well. He's just checking it once again. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the frame. Mohammad Mohsin. My God, this is the excitement that we need in the last over. And who says this game is over in the 15th or the 14th over? Yeah, this is why we say it's not over until it's over. Run out. Gunny, yeah, we'll have to go back and forget the complete day today.
नहीं है
Right. Uday will help Sharan. Yeah, the ball won't be counted. One more to get now. Jared hits it, gets the winning runs, backward of point, and Sangtrashwadi struggle, but reach the finish line and give us some excitement. 138. Right, Sangtrashwadi won by 3 wickets. They should have been winning with a bigger margin, but Station Eagles have done well, because even if they have lost, that net run rate will not be going down so much, because the match has ended in this last over. So that will not actually hamper their net run rate. That is what they'll have to take as a positive out of this game. What a match. What a game. Good entertainment and good exciting cricket played by both sides. I'm Naveen Shauri, just slipping into a short little break, and we'll come back with the toss of the next match as well. Rosa Stars taking on the Guns Gladiators.